exposition. I'll just show you a few things and then I'll open the line for anybody who wants to say something to say it. So before we move forward with the topic of the day, I want to show us something. I want to show us something that I saw today. I noticed it today. I don't know when it happened, but I noticed it today. And it is very, very impressive. I feel okay when I saw it, actually. You know how I do my things. Ime nke ọma, nkwunyelu gị imekwa nke ọjọọ, ndọ gị vam vam vam. It is only an evil person, an evil man or evil woman that will hear my voice and be pissed off. It is only a sabon TK yabo when I speak about you, instead of you to pick correction, you become offended. Only when you are a saboteur. If you are not a saboteur, if I scold you, you would never hate me. Instead you will love me more. But when I scold a saboteur, they hate me with passion because I don't pity them when I scold them. Now, success Iweke, I want to say to you, I don't know what to tell you anyway. So, how many of you remember just a few weeks ago? I think that's 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. After our gallant men, made that IPOB Code of Conduct press release from across all commands in Biafra land. Now, Success Inweke, who controls this very page, Biafra Defense Headquarters X page, made this very tweet. How many of you remember when I was talking about it? Do you remember? Please let me know in the comment section. I told you everything that you needed to know, both about this very page and the handle, the person behind it, and of course, this very rebellious tweet. Now, after that, I sent a very, very important message to Success Nweke. So, do you remember? I want you to confirm it in the comment section if you do remember. Not really quite long ago. I think that's 2 weeks ago. The rebellious tweet was made on the, I think that was on the 22nd of June. So barely let's say 2 weeks ago. So yeah, somebody said Chiji said maybe 9 days ago. You are right. I think it's more than 9 days ago because the tweet was made between 22nd and 23rd. So by the way, we did not do the we didn't go through the normal procedure. First of all, I welcome every one of you who are joining me from your different location. Please, once you are here, endeavor to welcome others. Let them know that we are live, especially the topic that we'll be treating this evening. Is a topic that concerns everybody, especially if you are a Biafran. It concerns all zoological republic, all Nigerians. But if you are a Biafran, you must pay very close attention to this. So please welcome others by making sure that you send the link to this very program to the various WhatsApp and social media groups that you belong. You are highly welcome, my wonderful people of Biafra. Now, moving forward. After that very broadcast, now, today, I don't know how I was scrolling on X, so let me show you this. What really happened today? So I was scrolling on X, and then I saw I saw a post. I saw a post from this same platform, Biafra Defense Headquarters X page. Now, I said, okay. I now open the page itself after seeing the post from this.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
14 hours ago. So this is the post that I saw today, you know, and then I clicked the page icon and then came into the into this very platform. And then after seeing this very post, then I started scrolling down. I don't know what took me, like the thing just they push me. They scroll down. They scroll down. You see, the second last page, the post they made was on the 30th of June, which is the previous month. Then the third one was on the 23rd of June last month. So now, this 23rd now, the next post that you are supposed to see while scrolling down, the next post that you are supposed to see while scrolling down should have been that very post. I don't know if you're getting me. It should have been that very post, the one I just showed you the screenshot just a few minutes ago. Now, if you look at this place, the next post here was made on the 21st of June. And then if you scroll down, the next one was made on the 11th of June, 2026. So that means that very post has been taken down. You understand? You can go and research it on your own. The post has been taken down. You can see here on your screen, the post is not there. It's no longer there. This one was made on the June 8th, which he gave information about the Biafra Naval Force has successfully secured territorial control over the liberated Atabon East in the battle areas of the Bakassi Peninsula. So this is old, the very old post. So you see, that very post has been taken down, and I like it. I like it. So says Iweke, congratulations to you. You try. Imerofuma, Imerofuma for taking it down, but don't you ever make such tweet again. You did well. You did very well. Congrats to you. Good morning, Ebanigo. So this is just what I want to bring to your notice, my wonderful people of Biafra. So that very post has been taken down. All right. So we move. I'm not going to analyze it further. We move from here. Now, I'm going to show you one more thing, and then we go into the main topic of the day, the main topic that has brought us here today, or should I say this evening. So please, let us just watch this. Now, this very video which I'm about to play, this very video that I'm about to play, Jonathan Goodluck was talking to politicians, the zoo politicians, Tinubu and other criminal politicians like the criminal governors and of course the criminal senators and House of Representatives, including the local government chairman. Every zoo politician, because every Nigerian politician is a thief, is a criminal, including Tinubu himself. So, he was talking to the politicians, but we are going to use his statement now on our own advantage. We are going to use his statement to send message to those who claim to be Biafra agitators, especially the ex-DOS criminals. Now, pay attention to this.
If you are so ambitious, then go and do business. You cannot force me that to take you to serve me. If you want to be in the state assembly and people don't want you, fine, go and sleep. You want to be a governor and the people don't want you, go and sleep or do business. But if you want to serve us as people, then you must be humble and you will not kill us before you serve us. If you
So he spoke as a democratic person, as somebody who is civilized, as an educated individual. He said that if you want to, go, you better go and venture into business. Go and do business. You must not force yourself into people. Don't force yourself on people. It's a clear message. Don't force yourself on people. You are called to serve. Even though it's called leadership or leaders, you are called to serve, not to rule. Oh, yes. So anybody that you saw her. Why are you forcing yourself on people? This thing goes to all the people who claim to be whatever they claim to be in this very Biafra agitation. Don't force yourself on people. You can still be relevant in business. You can be relevant in your career. You can be relevant in your academic. You can be relevant in your whatever handwork you learned. Go and do that. Don't force yourself on people. So that is a message to more especially the ex-DOS members who have already formed their own group now, but they are still using the same name of IPOB and DOS, knowing fully well that the person who appointed them into the various offices that they were occupying before have relieved them of their, respective duties. But lo and behold, because ego na-enweta na agitation, ihe ọ na-atọ ha ka they have squandered all the proceeds they made in selling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have finished it. It is over for them. It's gone. They have finished the proceed made in selling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They finished it. Now they are fighting to make sure that they remain relevant. They are fighting to remain relevant because they have finished the proceed they made from the sale of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So don't force yourself on people. If they do not want you to lead them, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Do not force yourself on people. That is how you prove to be a civilized person and democratic. Now, having sent this message, let us go to the main topic that has brought us here this evening. Just like as I said, I am not going to analyze it.
Je vous donne 3 raisons de passer votre permis avec l'auto-école Stitch. Raison numéro 1, le prix. Le permis en boîte automatique est à partir de 599 € et le code est offert. Franchement, à ce prix-là, ça vaut vraiment le coup.
Raison numéro 2, la flexibilité. Avec l'appli Stitch, tu réserves tes heures quand tu veux, tôt le matin, tard le soir, même si tu changes de ville. Bref, il n'y a plus d'excuses, même le « ouais, j'avais pas le temps ».
Raison numéro 3, le suivi humain. Stitch, ce n'est pas juste une appli planquée sur le téléphone. Il y a plus de 75 agences partout en France avec de vrais enseignants qui t'accompagnent. Donc non, tu ne vas pas apprendre à conduire tout seul sur Mario Kart.
Voilà, simple, flexible, efficace et avec un vrai suivi. Bref, si t'as pas encore ton permis, clique sur le lien autour de cette vidéo et inscris-toi sur stitch.fr.
Because what is happening there is affecting all African countries. And if you don't have your citizen in South Africa, you won't bother, you won't bother yourself over what is happening in South Africa. So the reason why this has become an African issue is because every country has its citizen in that country. You understand? Every country, even if there are not too many, at least you must have at least 10 citizens from your country to that very country called South Africa. So that's why what is happening there is affecting everybody. Now, let us listen to this brother and then we'll see something else.
I left because of a lot of threats, physical threats. It's as bad as where I was living in the suburb. There's a guy in the petrol station, they call it garage, told me, he said, come 30th, you will see a different me. This is somebody I buy petrol from. So we had a conversation and someone was talking, it was just a young guy. And I said, no, leave that young man alone. And then he went into, you call me a young man, but come 30th of June, you will know I'm not a young man. I would make sure that I sever your hair. He was saying things that how he would unalive me and do some stuff to my family. And I was warned by my then landlord, and he's a Zulu guy, very, very nice guy. He was one of the people in the struggles in apartheid. He was even on exile. He told me, he said, these are the few rotten eggs. And I was warned to leave my house. But that day, I felt it was just God. I went to my cousin's. I wanted to see where he was living, the new place. And the next day morning, two Malawians that were next door were unalived. One was mauled, the other one was hit with bricks. I actually went there to look at them. I couldn't, it was a gruesome scene. I couldn't really, the police were there, the Metro police, and they told me that I would be next, that it will come and destroy my house. So I had to. It was because I sell cars. Of course, I had two vehicles, and I had a house I went into mortgage for about 2 years now. So I had to sell. One was vandalized, and the other one I had to sell cheaply just to get my family to my in-laws and get my children back to the in-laws and my wife to a new apartment somewhere else, which I didn't disclose. Even the movers, like the U-Haul movers, was someone from a different suburb I had to bring so that people from my suburb don't know where my wife went to. She even called me now and said she is being also questioned and saying, why did you marry a Nigerian? So the reason why I left was basically because of life-threatening messages, even on Facebook. They go as far as my Facebook to say, if I don't leave vertically, I'm going to leave horizontally, I'm going to live in a body bag. A lot of threats that were physical that I couldn't handle. So I had to take my life first and come back home because home is the right place where I'm supposed to be. And I left everything, the house I abandoned because, as you know, when you pay mortgage and you need to continue paying, I had to leave that because my life is more important. The car, my properties, each business that I had, even the car stand where I used to go display my cars, I had to abandon the place also. Every single thing from zero, as I'm talking to you, I came home empty-handed just to get to the airport and be alive.
Unfortunately, my brother, it happened. It happened. Unfortunately, that is so sad. That is so sad. So let's see something else before we go into the main topic. Let us see something else. And the link is being shared in the comment section. So any of you who wish to join me to say something about this issue, you have, just like as I said, it's going to be like a conversation. It's going to be like a conversation on Basalo, what is happening to our people in South Africa. So Onyebia Okucheya. Now, look at this very publication from Sahara Reporters, which was done today. Fortunately, they said Nigerian Union in South Africa demands probe into unaliving of 2 Nigerians, and these are the 2 Nigerians here. We are going to read briefly to see if they write their names. The consulate warned that the incident raised serious concerns about the safety of Nigerians and other foreign nationals amid ongoing xenophobic and Afrophobic violence in South Africa. The Nigerian Union South Africa, NUSA, has condemned the unaliving of 2 Nigerians, Emeka Charles Irebu, Sanibo man, and Musa Yunana Joe. Musa sounds like a Muslim guy, probably, definitely he's from North. Or should be from the North. Musa Yunana Joe, demanding an immediate and transparent investigation by South African authorities to ensure those responsible are brought to justice. Manifemeleme Emego. Unfortunately. Ifemeleme Emego. Unfortunately. So now, given the name that we have here, Musa Yunana, 100%, this is not an Igbo person. 100%. So, what does that show you? I could remember a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, when that lady called, what's her name? I forgot her name. There's this lady that lives in Canada that was trending all over the social media back then. I think that was in 2024, early 2024 or mid 2024. So she's an Igbo woman where Igbos and other tribes in the zoo were having banters, including the Yorubas and the Edos and other tribes in the zoo. Were bantering each other on social media. So that woman made a video. How many of you remember that woman? Can you remind me her name in the comment section, please? How many of you remember that woman? If you remember her name, write her name in the comment section so that I will be I know what I'm saying. So that woman made a comment how she's going to put Otapia on the Yorubas and all that kind of rhetorics, and then the so-called Nigerians in diaspora organization took it upon themselves. Their president is a Yoruba woman.
Content Square is the centre of all of our analysis. So we really do use it for all aspects of our optimizations. So whether that's working out on the website where there's user frustration, where we need to maybe do some testing, but also we use it for really getting involved with our senior management and showing them exactly what's going on the website and like where we can make improvements.
Through Briggy Foreign Affairs, sent a delegation to Abike. Abike is the president of Nigerians in diaspora. Yeah, Abike Dabiri. Thank you, Alaska. Anya Anambra is not her name. I think Anya Anambra is the name she bears on social media, on TikTok. But that is not her name. At that time. So somebody said Amaka. I think Amaka, if I'm not, I don't know. I forgot. So now she came to our program, our live program, where she spoke to Biafrans, and my Simon Epanjoko was the one that hosted that very program. So we all had interaction, and then later she left. So during that time, this is where I'm heading. During that very time, there were people. Now, I'm taking you somewhere. Please pay attention. There were people like the likes of Nsima, Akbarawa Nsima, and some other, saboteurs, other criminals paid by Nigerian government working for Tinubu, who were going from one platform to another. They went to Ghanaian platforms on TikTok. They went to South African platforms on TikTok. They went to Kenya platforms on TikTok. They went to Ugandan platforms on TikTok. They went to various African platforms, castigating the Igbos, telling those countries to chase Igbos away, that Igbos are the ones making their countries unbearable, making their countries their land inhabitable. And then I was laughing at them because they are such fools and cowards. They forgot that these countries do not know any difference between Igbo or whatever, Yoruba, Bini, Hausa, or whatever. They don't care. As long as you are a Nigerian, they see you as a Nigerian. Many of them don't even know how many tribes in Nigeria. They don't even know if there are different languages in Nigeria. Because they don't travel mostly. Mostly these people don't travel. How many African people are here? Yeah, like now in Nigeria now, how many African people are living in Nigeria? Upon Nigeria is very big, it's a big country, most populous country, black country in the world, very popular. Yet, how many African people are living in Nigeria? Not even, forget about right now that Nigeria has scattered. Now, terrorism everywhere, wars everywhere. So forget about now. Even before, when there was no Boko Haram, how many African people are living in Nigeria? You only see some South Africans and many Ghanaians. Most Africans who are living in Nigeria are Ghanaians. Then you have South Africans in number because they are here. Now, as if that is not enough, how many times, if you are in Nigeria, or even though you are not in Nigeria, but before you left Nigeria, when you were in Nigeria, how many times did you see anybody from Uganda living in Nigeria? How many Kenyans do you see living in Nigeria? How many Rwandan you see living in Nigeria? How many Tanzanian do you see living in Nigeria? How many Burundian? How many Malawian? How many Zimbabwean? How many Lesotho? How many, all these countries in Africa, apart from the ones who are closer to us, like Cameroon and Ghana, even this Togo here, this Togo and the Benin Republic, they are not plenty here. They are not plenty. So they don't usually travel. They don't travel a lot. You understand? They don't travel a lot. So they don't know. They don't know if there is any tribe in Nigeria. They know, they just know Nigeria. So when fools who are ill-educated, like in Sima and Co, travel to those, platforms, spreading hate against the Igbo, as if if something happens somehow, before they will attack you, they first of all ask you, which part of Nigeria do you come from? Are you Igbo? If you say yes, you are Igbo, they will unalive you, they'll buy you. If you say I'm a Yoruba, they will leave you. There is nothing like that. There's nothing like that. They just know you are in Nigeria, you are in trouble. Look at it here. This is just a physical example of what I'm saying. This guy, the second guy that was died recently in South Africa, his name is Musa Yunana Joe. Musa Yunana. Musa has nothing to do with an Igbo man. Yunana, maybe he's from Jos, or maybe those, but I'm sure he's a Northerner. Going by this name, he's a Northerner. So when they go there doing those nonsense, thinking that they are doing Igbos bad, no. The more you insult us, the more we get emboldened. You understand? This is what they don't know. So it's quite unfortunate that this thing happened, and we lost these two, hefty looking young men in South Africa. Unfortunately, it's quite unfortunate. It's very, very, very disheartening what is going on there. So, like as I said, the link is there in the comment section. I am not going to stay for too long in this program because I'm not here to analyze anything. So as we proceed, I will be bringing in people to make a comment. You understand? The link is there in the comment section. Any of you that want to say something, you just have to click the link and come to the studio. It's as simple as that. I am not going to analyze anything. I'll just show you these things and allow people to talk. If nobody is talking, then we'll call it a day. So now this is the main topic based on the, of course, the title of this very program, including the thumbnail, which I have titled Breaking Leave Now. Nigeria gives South Africa businesses 4 days ultimatum to vacate the country. So this is the main topic. But before we continue, let me allow somebody from the studio to make a comment. Please go ahead, brother. Hello, brother. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please go ahead. Philly James Style.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Speak. You are unmuted. Your mic is on. Speak.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Hello.
Speak. We can hear you. Go ahead. You're welcome.
Hello.
Oh
Hello.
my God. Hello, we can hear you. Please go ahead. Speak.
Parfois, il arrive que le travail devienne trop compliqué. Sauf si vous utilisez Monday.com, la plateforme de gestion du travail qui donne une vision complète du travail de votre équipe sur un seul écran. Sur Monday, toutes vos communications sont regroupées sur un même espace, si bien que tout est visible en un coup d'œil. Et lorsque tout est synchronisé, rien ne peut vous résister. Rendez-vous sur Monday.com et commencez votre essai gratuit.
You can even hear me. Why don't you go ahead and speak? Speak now, we can hear you. Yo, gonna. On the Kwalun came after can we play a tinye na backstage. He heard what I said, but when I brought him to the screen, he couldn't hear me, unfortunately. So now this is the main topic of the day. They say xenophobia. NANS gives South African business interests 4 days ultimatum to leave Nigeria. Published on the July 6th, 2026. Wow. Okay. This is becoming serious. The National Association of Nigeria Students, NANS, the apex students governing body, has issued a 4-day ultimatum to South African business interests in Nigeria to leave the country. As not country, go back to your country. So this is contained in a statement on Monday in Enugu by Mr. Bestman Okerafo, NANS National Executive Director, Corporate and Private Sectors Engagement. Okerafo said that after the expiration of the ultimatum, South African business interests will face the wrath of more than 43.1 million Nigerian students scattered over the country. Are you speaking your mind, or you are speaking the minds of everybody? Because the zoo that I know, Ifen Jemalu Zoo, bo ndikwe na ndi ekweri. That is the reason why the zoo can never stand. Although it's all over Africa. It's all over Africa. So now they said, the attention of the Apex Student Governing Body, NANS, has been drawn to continuous attacks, intimidation, and subsequent chase of law-abiding, peaceful, and hardworking Nigerians and other Africans from South Africa. As the biggest student body in Africa, again, we are giving South African business interest 4 days to evacuate their beloved country, Zoological Republic. Your beloved country. I hide the goddamn car first. I'm this program. I say I watch. Can I hide the anchor? Beloved country. So they continued. The reason for this action is simple. South Africans cannot continue to oppress and chase our people from their country and expect their businesses to thrive on our soil, he said. Nance also said that immediately after the expiration of the ultimatum, the student body will consider picketing South African business interests while further actions follow. Why further actions follow? He called on the federal government and the African Union. These are two most useless entities in Africa. The two most useless entities in Africa are these two names: the federal government of the zoo and the African Union. These are two most idiotic and useless entities, failed entities. Which federal government are you talking about? Like, I don't understand it. The so-called federal government has not been able to protect its own citizens in Nigeria. Like, I'm talking about those ones, Ndakafalu, in Nigeria. So how do you expect them to take actions when their citizens who are living in the diaspora are being massacred? When they don't take any action, why their own citizens living inside Nigeria in their own territory are being hacked to death? How do you expect the so-called federal government to take action? If not APs, which is a private company that has always provided a free flight for our people. This is not the first time. It happened last time. I don't know which year it happened, but I saw, actually, that is when I hated this man called, what's his name? The owner of APs, Allen Onyema. That is when I hated him more. That is the time, I think that was in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. That is when you know why? I hated him not because he brought his flight to evacuate the Nigerians in South Africa in 2019. No, God forbid. As a matter of fact, he did well for them because it was a free flight, free evacuation. So my anger with Allen Onyema is that he was in that flight castigating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, castigating Biafra, praising the zoo, singing praises of the zoo. And guess what? It did not take up to 1 week. He had issues with the aviation ministry. He had issues, and he came on Channels TV and started crying. crying like a baby on television. He began to recount, upon your money, this country, all the good things I've done for this country. This is how they repay me. You never see anything. Serve the zoo and come back in shame. You know, that is when I began to dislike the man called Alain Onyema. Had he been, he sent his flight to pick our people in South Africa and brought them back home safely, no problem. You don't even need to show yourself. You don't need to use that opportunity to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or destroy Biafra. Just do what you feel like doing, like using your airplane to evacuate Nigerians in South Africa. That would have been the end of the story. So now the same thing has happened again. Can somebody tell me which flight did Nigeria government provide to evacuate Nigerians living in South Africa? Which flight did they provide? It's the same Air Peace, if I'm not mistaken. Which flight do they provide? There is no Air Nigeria. Nigeria doesn't even have flight. And they can't pay. They can't pay because they don't care. They do not care. Unlike other countries that tried a little bit to, hire flights to go and pick their citizens. Nigeria is not like that because they can't even take care of their own in Nigeria who have been chased around and mauled in cold blood, massacred everywhere across the country by terrorists and bandits. They can't protect them. So how do you expect them to protect those who are in the diaspora? Are we talking about African Union? African Union is a failure. That organization shouldn't have even existed in the first place. Should be disbanded completely. Should be disbanded. Mad people everywhere. They said he called on the federal government and African Union to take more decisive actions against South Africa for their inimical act towards other Africans. Foziano. It is on record that Nigeria played a major role in support of South Africa during the apartheid struggle and should never be repaid with disloyalty, disrespect, and global embarrassment, he added. It will be recalled that xenophobic attacks by South Africans on other Africans for some months had led to Nigerians being physically assaulted, embarrassed, intimidated, injured, and some allegedly gruesomely murdered. Several business interests and premises owned by Nigerians in South Africa were either completely burnt down or destroyed by rampaging South Africans during the xenophobic attack. The perpetrators of these crimes had earlier given Nigerians and other Africans an ultimatum of June 30th to leave South Africa. But the federal government, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, had in recent weeks lifted hundreds of Nigerians from South Africa back to Nigeria. Federal government of Nigeria, my foot. So my people, it's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate what is happening over there. This is not the reason why Nelson Mandela spent over 27 years in prison. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. It is unbelievable. I'm telling you the truth. It is unbelievable. So I told you all that we are not going to analyze anything. I wanted to make this very program an interactive one because it's something that, concerns everybody. But seems like nobody has anything to say. this evening or to speak, for a longer period of time. It's been a very, very, of course, busy day for me. So we'll be calling it a day. We'll be closing this very program. The link is in the comment section. We have 2 more minutes to go. If I don't see anybody who want to make comment on this matter, on this very matter, then we'll shut down. But say, Aikuoku Basatalo Biafra, but Aikuoku freedom and agitation, then you can talk if you want to. If you don't have anything to say right now, no problem. Maybe tomorrow when we come back to our normal self, then the line will be open for you. Today there is no phone call. The link is there. Anybody who want to say something, you must come through the link. Yes, it is what it is. Unfortunately, this is what we see. So, like as I said, I'm not going to analyze anything because I don't have anything to say about this. I just want to bring this to your notice, how the zoo, students have threatened fire and brimstone. So we are going to wait. They gave them 4 days ultimatum starting from today. We are going to wait and see what is going to be their next line of action after 4 days. So today is 6th of July, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that 4 days ultimatum will be expiring on Friday. So, or should I say Thursday? So from Friday, we shall see what is going to be their next line of action. All right.
ụmụnne m ka eke unu mere mgbede ọma ụmụ aja anyị mgbede ọma na ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ ikuku na inyekwana 4 days enwere ike 4 days kịta ịgbagokwa ndị a can never change. Anybody wanna stand go. A sabo too must be a sabo. Wow, ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ ekene m na ụmụ ike nji aba ka anyị were godo this opportunity ya ka m were nsendiele anyị were nsendiele ịma na ihe anyị nọ na awụ isendi meseji ọya yes ihe m ada m nọ na awụ isendi meseji yes so ọya na-alụ and that message m esendi in a way I eji for that na ada ndị mba na ndị egede nwere time. Yes. Ha mara onye nwe ọfụma. Ana m abịa. Adọn ka m eweta ya. Tiena ka m ya na ụmụnna m. Then I move because I eme small program this evening. I eme small program this evening. I am a small program because I'm actually better life. we want ikuku na when but alive. It's okay. Ana achọrọ m ka ọnụ gịnịkwa no gịnịkwa na nke a ihe ahụ na ife nchọ ka ezi ife o ji nye ya. Okay. Anọ m live. Ana m abịa. I actually send the message or this rubbish. Actually send the message because program on me yesterday who take care will be with the anger and that uncle not just anger and belly. Gonna not anger and belly so I tell mezi had to 5 minutes so I actually
you dey whine me. You be scammer. Now people like you only to me progress the analyst. I can't stop you. Yes, I can't go say you know say the energy when I get too much, and you confirm am. Oh no, sure. When I release energy for your body, you feel am that year. Now why you dey talk like this? You feel am. You dey shout for peace, for peace. I wan make peace with you. Devil incarnate. You need to go and ask each of them for forgiveness because you have done a lot. You sit down here. Why I not do video back caterpillar? I know caterpillar. Not be you bring caterpillar. You dey see me for cabinets. I be they see me for gathering of wetty call. And they social media the way every other person they social media. If I see you for a do live stream my branch, I look. That is my job. Because from that life, now there I go pick my truth. So when I tell you, I say bring evidence about this, say Dr. Ngozi, you feel bring them. You when you go Finland, go give Simon Ekpa a betray kiss. You dey call Simon, you dey call Dr. Ngozi my madam. No, you focus Simon Ekpa my oga. You focus Simon Ekpa my oga.
Now, can send them this woman a message. Problem of analyze. Number one, whatever Lulumuna where they Bago to wherever Lulumuna gay. There is no way you can measure it. Me and you. I'm an Igbo woman. And I'm proud to be an Igbo. 100% Igbo woman, I'm proud. I'm going to na level. I'm going to level. I know my category. So, is that in because I'm not busy with the program email. Program email says how many months. But let me tell you something. Monagana is not the same standard. Man, Europe and everywhere. But number one, you were confused, woman. I don't know how many color you have. What do you want me to tell you? I don't have anything to say. He said that me and you don't quarter before you win. I run away. Yes, so I run, and I go run again. You win. I don't get any level with you for this nonsense. Let me tell you something, madam. If they tell you to come so that me and you go set chair, they do saga on social media so that you go take my eyes out from our enemies. You're right. Your land, you don't have a Fulani terrorist. In my land, I have Fulani terrorists. My people need me. For me to use my platform, Rajana platform to come and fight with the local Ashawo. No, my sister, cheer over my dead body. I'm international one. I don't go to Italy. I don't even know Italy. I never go Italy before. And I'm not sure that I will go Italy one day because nothing is that place. I never go Italy. And I'm not sure that I will go Italy one day because Italy, I don't rubbish that country. After that one, you can't find one stupid man where no get bread, where get control like this thing. Come marry and come baptism Igbo man because he want to belong. You can never belong. You can never belong. We can feed you as we are feeding you on social media. We can feed you because if not be, we can't eat. You can't even go work. So I will run again, no, because I will never face you on social media. Cha 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 cha. Yes, you win again. Yes, so I run before I go run again. And again and again and again. Anytime I want to send a message to you, I will send a message to you. But for me to come and change this, I'm not Italian, I shower. I'm international one. Even I don't go for moon. I don't cross. I did for another 8. Make I tell you my category. I choose my fight. You can never choose my fight for me. I myself choose my fight, and I choose my friends. You see. So problem of analyzer. I said you win or I no go fight with you on social media. But anytime that I want to send the messages and they send message to you, I will send the message. You go the doctor center yourself. You go the kill yourself. You go to have high BP because of that. I don't care. I know they're the same level with you. Me and you, no. For me to carry chairs, come stand, sit down. First Italian I shower. Huh? And I insult now. While we have international one. I don't get you. I don't have your time. Do you know where they look for? Now big fishes. And at that place I did not. Now their door I did knock. Big fishes. Not all this content creator. All this in Kronkos. Chihuahua was there for social media. You want me to come and sit down and changing talking with who are you? How many years? He said that I don't have a husband and nobody go green marry me. If you see my age, think that I go marry again. Is it not a shame? Marry for my age. When my grandchildren don't they look for a wife? Because you don't know your age. If you know your age, you go no say you don't come out for the category that the men they look for. We Igbo woman, we know we are standard. We know the young, old, and this thing. And everything that we are doing, we do something which is stage by stage. There is a character for a girl of 10 years. There is a character for a girl of 20. There is a character for a girl of 30. There is a character for a woman of 40. There is a character for a woman of 50. There is a character for a woman of 60. Which place you come from? Una don't get the category. We Igbos, we have a category. So for me to come on social media, sit down, draw my chair, fight for you is an insult for Igbo Igbo nation. You go have BP because of me. I don't have problem. Oh. So he said that I run before. Yes, so I go run again. I don't go draw chair for you because I don't have time for local ashawo, Italian ashawo. No, the international one I did look for. Do you know where I'll get the time? That's your Madam Ngozi Olabeze at the category. Even Ngozi Olabeze, I don't pass her category self. I just the cram up. I don't stay one place. I don't have friend. And I don't need a friend. That is why you can never have anything to say about me. Nothing. Make you not die for BPO. See your face. Just look at you. Just watch how you're talking. Just watch your face.
Go say your criminal madam. What about the criminal oga? Because the last time I check, I see they do video about Simon Ekpa that time. And they do video about Nnamdi Kanu.
Because you're a content creator. Because I never see you fight DOS. The time that you are fighting DOS, I not see you fight. Oh. Now this thing where they do now they do since. Because you're a content creator for broad of people. You are a content creator on top of broad of innocent people. Now that is the content your own. But when you see atrocities, you analyze. When Caterpillar talk, you know analyze. Oh. When Caterpillar call your madam a terrorist, you know analyze them. But when Ngozi Olabeze they talk about Caterpillar, you analyze the Caterpillar. Your madam saying Caterpillar, saying now Caterpillar don't come out. You know analyze them. That time where waiting behind his name, Thunder come. You know analyze that one. All the atrocities like your husband don't they kill people. It's like your husband they don't join Ngozi Olabeze group of terrorists. Yes, so it's like that rubbish where you could keep for your house. Don't join the group of terrorist organization because you like blood. Otis you like your blood. Your husband you get join Ngozi. So for the terrorist group, who not go to buy people in our land? Because you want to benefit and get your own. But let me tell you something. If I say cheer, if I say it, I say, okay, let us do it. I will give you 1 week. If you don't run out from social media, know that I'm not Adandem Bonandeg. I will tell you that you're too small. For age, I senior you very, very well. Oh. Me, I know that drop my age because I know my age. I'm not a kid. So I said, make I can't tell you. I run. I don't get your problem for social media. Hey, you're strong more past me. Now social media, yes. Now you win again, continue the win. There was no problem. And you see, for you to come and distract me, you too small. Have you seen me the fight all this Chihuahua waiting for social media? Have you seen me? Have you seen me the fight against all this Chihuahua waiting on social media? Have you seen me? You know, I never do it before, not now. I'm not tomorrow. And not a person like you. If I want to set cheer for social media, I will go and meet international prostitutions. Not the Italian local champion destiny. Now I have passed that side now. It's an insult. So continue to create content with the blood of innocent souls. Maybe your husband, they don't join them if you have any. Because I'm not even sure you have a husband. We go marry you. Stand up, make I see your beauty. I know fine, no. And I know fine. Stand up, make I see you. Where Igbo man, my own Igbo brother. My own Igbo dogu. They go look for woman, they no go see. Now you. When we have a princess, beautiful queen in Igbo land, they call ladies. You know, they see them for social media. Our Igbo lady. They are very beautiful. You go die for BP because of me. And I must to drag you to that if you don't take time. Because I don't even I don't get shame. Do you see me as a person where get shame? Do you see me as a person where they verse? I don't care. I see you drive me with your Abatobie, where Abatobie hold me for t-shirt. That one na nothing now. Una don't do worse than that, who care? I go help you share them. Do your worst. I no go bring the chair with you. Sit, I don't have your time. The people where I have their time is big fishes. Now those ones I they look for, not you. All these criminals, all these terrorist organizations, Ngoza Labeze terrorist, Ogen Kele terrorist, Chika does them terrorist. Now those people now they look for. Now those people now they send my message to. Not if I come just a little rat. Where they forget opportunity. They cut we what people cut they feed. We what people they give you food do. Eh? If not him, we don't go eat it. If not him, we not go even who know you. Even your useless people know they recognize you. They don't even know say you they exist. You people will get the front and the back. So let me tell you something. I don't have time with the content creators. Any day that I want to send a message to you, I will send a message to you. But for now, I don't have your time. My people need me. You know, say I don't go to school. You will go to school. I don't know why they speak broken. Come and speak correct English. Make I hear your English. Forget about the broken. It broken no be English, you. Come and speak correct English. How they speak broken? They call somebody when they speak English illiterate. If they speak broken, give me the book where they write broken put. Make I see. Show me broken book. Show me, idiot. Can they speak illiterate English? Can they, if they call people when they speak English now, come out. Go Zuzu, come out. Idiot. Come and speak a correct English. Make we know whether they speak English or not. Not broken. That one a broken one, they take it, they do a shower for street Italy. After you finish you damage your womb, damage everything you have. You don't even have anything. You can't meet it with your chichi. Where do my own finish? You finish and upon that, I complete my mission. Do you know how many children I have? 12. 12 children. Football team. Now I get. With a different papa. Hey, can you do that? Problem of analyze. Can you do that, idiot? We are belly face. Can you do that? Number one, I can never lie against you for me to fire you because I know you. I have you in my palm. If I want to do war, just only 1 week. If you don't go out on social media, know that I'm not adandable. But I don't have your time. I can never let you bring myself so low for me to sit down and talk rubbish. I just want to send a message for you. Do you know my message? Let me give you the key of my message. You won. You said that I run before. You faced me on social media. I run away. Yes, I run. And I run again. You win. That be my key. That I can never stand with you on social media fighting. I don't have that time. And not be me. Go and look for I show 10, I show 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents. Go and meet them. Goodbye. When I want to send message to you, I will send message to you. Now me know the time I go send message. No be you go tell me. When that time reach, you will see my message. And that's why they do things. Bye-bye. Go and look for a vagabond. Where they call vagabond. When I dey Italy, now know the road of Italy. Go and meet him, not me. And he never reply to you. You talk. He no reply. Shame on you, idiot. Icha adandi bodo kamanya. Adande banandege. Oju gana waleze. If you know that, come on, get out, idiot. Send this message to this rubbish. Let her go and meet her match. I'm not her match. She's very, very, very small. She's under my shoes. Kanje kwame program nji bata. Only be mades in the cook and a vochari aji. Let me go for program very important. Not to ibe buses nebe meow ejenje choya. Ibo case ne chawa meow ejenje chowa okay. Ya cha batra ya mu popiko. Ya cha kuo ma problem of analyze. Ashawo Itali. Ta zuzu for emiti Ashawo international. Epio step. Because if I catch they have meeting with her. Then tell them because this ada is too much. If they put to galley sound for our galley, go and engage her for social media. So you know go talk about us again. He thinks he go win. I carry him problem. Come back. Idiot. You love our leader. You love Robert Obie. You love Bet. I never see you. I never see you. Say something. Go show the program of our leader Mazen and the kind of way you say you love. I never see you. Show the program of Robert Obie where you love. But the only program where they say Baga Saga, one that shall never end. Asre. Idiot. My brother talk to us. I don't hear them.
This is the evening of Sunday, July 5, 2026. Good evening, everyone. Something happened at the Independence Layout in Enugu State on Friday, July 3, 2026. And that is what I want us to discuss in this video. Now, there is this professor of medicine that gave a medical report that contradicted the DSS reports, because DSS brought their doctor when Nnamdi Kanu was facing trial to assess his health challenges then. And the doctor said that Nnamdi Kanu had some illness, but the illness is not a life-threatening one. Then this doctor, Professor Martins, now gave another report that is similar to that of DSS, but it contradicted it because this medical report stated everything in details that Nnamdi Kanu was having then. So this man never knew that DSS had him in mind since then. He's getting to 8 months, if not 7-8 months now. And DSS picked him up on Friday at his residence, according to Barrister Maxwell Papara. Now, who would have thought that in this present Nigeria, where kidnappers, terrorists are ravaging the country, taking full control, exercising the authority and power, dominating the country, who would have thought that DSS will have time for Nnamdi Kanu's private lawyer? You see, the time, money, and resources that Nigeria have put in the case of Nnamdi Kanu is enough to remove the whole out-of-school children from northern Nigeria and put them back to school. The money the Nigerian government are spending on Nnamdi Kanu raises another question. Is it these brokers you people said he made that is making you people to be doing all these things just because of one man? I doubt. It is not it. This is because Nnamdi Kanu represent the opposite of the evil going on in Nigeria. This is because he talks against this, he referred to them as Janjaweed. He talks against these terrorists they call bandits, how APC imported them, their mission, and so on and so forth. And they see that, come on, this man is just a stubborn block. We've got to remove him and make sure he's under our control. And that is the essence, or that is the meaning of where Nnamdi Kanu is staying as of today, Sokoto State. Sokoto is not safe. I watched the court proceedings. I remember the judge saying that they should put him where that is safe. And as I speak to you, almost 27 villages in Sokoto State are deserted, and they are in exile. Nakurawa terrorists have taken over. Is that place safe? Absolutely no. 23 persons were killed. Is that not yesterday in Sokoto State? Is that place safe? No. And these places are just few kilometers from where Nnamdi Kanu is staying. So it's not about security that made them to put it there. By the way, Kuje Correctional Center could have been the best place where you keep him in Abuja. But because they want to tell him that you are under our control, you're under the control of these agendas and jihadists, they took him straight to Sokoto. It's significant, and don't get it twisted. So this doctor was arrested, and everybody was surprised. Everybody are now trying to ask questions like, does it mean that DSS don't have work? Because for me, I'm not surprised after seeing what they did to Moyolo Sowore and what was Showore's crime for calling Tinubu a criminal. They said they want to use him as an example for calling Tinubu a criminal. However, Sowore have been able to prove to the court that, yes, this man is a criminal. Even his ambassador he appointed call him a criminal, call him a drug lord. If it is a normal country, that case is supposed not to be in court. But you know what? They will turn the law upside down for you. Someone who they found money that proceeded from drugs in his account and he forfeited it. Is that not a crime? No, is that not a crime? That is a crime. By the way, another appointee that Ebuanda said Tinubu is a criminal. Not just a criminal, he committed treason by forming militia, terrorists to rig election. His own appointee also made such statement. So DSS they are just like errand boys. What you send them to do, they are going to do it. They don't care whether this is lawful or not. These people are supposed to be, law enforcement. But you know what? They don't even know the law they want to enforce. They enforce power from above. If they send them, go and kill this person, they will go and kill. If you send them, go and do this, they will go and... They don't enforce law. They enforce people's voice. We don't have law enforcement in Nigeria. We have politicians' voice enforcers. One person must have told them that go and pick up that man. Let us teach him a lesson. He's challenging us. He's doing this. He's doing that. Let's teach him a lesson. But you are teaching yourself a lesson. You are not teaching Nnamdi Kanu's private lawyer a lesson. And everybody will still keep quiet as usual. Today is this, tomorrow is Sowore, next tomorrow is this. They are doing all these things collectively. They are doing it. These people are the same. Both people in the Senate, executive, they have one thing in common. So, what did this man actually do that made DSS to arrest him, not inviting him? You came to his residence and picked him up. Okay, let's assume that the medical report he gave is totally false. Let's assume, of which we know this is not a false certificate, because that time I was following the court proceeding. The DSS medical doctor said Nnamdi Kanu have the same illness, but it's not a life-threatening. So let's assume the difference now is this one said this medical report shows the illness is life-threatening one, that if it is not treated, as time goes on, it may affect his life. It might even kill him. Then the DSS report said, no, it will not kill him as time goes on. The sickness is just a minor sickness. It has not grown like that. Is there any sickness that is not eligible for treatment? No. This is about human rights. Is there any sickness that is not eligible for treatment? There is none. And this is what the Nigerian government through the DSS is trying to teach us. Anyway, maybe there is something we don't know that led to the arrest of this man. But the information available, especially according to Barrister Maxwell Opara, who is like a special advisor to Nnamdi Kanu on legal matters, let me put it in that way. He has been with Nnamdi Kanu since 2017, till today now. That is more than 10 years he has been with him. So I believe what he said, that this man was picked from his residence. This is not fair. Nigerians should know what their government, the people they call government, what they are prioritizing. What are they actually prioritizing all these things for? They can send helicopter to go and pick up bandits who are dying, but you see people dying every day. Nobody cares for you. This is because we have another government in Nigeria, apart from the Nigerian government. They collect taxes. It is proven. I have countable numbers of people who are paying tax to the bandits, especially communities by communities. I have their records. There is another parallel government going on in Nigeria. I've been saying that. And this government controls the government that you call federal government of Nigeria. This government of terrorism controls them. They don't go after these terrorists. They know their names. They have their phone number. They know their location. Then why do we still have terrorism in Nigeria if they really know the location, knows everything about this? It is because of their agenda. Yeah, it is because of their agenda. You do not belong to their league. You do not belong to that Sharia evangelist. It is a league, Sharia enforcers that carries gun. Whether you're a Muslim, you are a Christian, they don't even care. As far as you do not agree with what they are saying, they are going to kill you. Is this what we're going to continue to do? Absolutely no.
Ce studio de 35 mètres carrés à Agde a rapporté 917 € de commission pour la conciergerie en un seul mois.
Ce T4 à Le Pradé a généré 6...
Keremi killed Usman Daji, took his uniform, and then when they called a peace parley, the bandits, terrorists told the Katsina state government, don't bring any policeman to this meeting. And then Keremi wore Daji's uniform. The Nigerian state is so useless that an assistant commissioner of police was murdered by terrorists, Fulani terrorists. And then the same uniform adorned the back of the terrorists who sat down in what they call the peace negotiation with the same government. It is the impunity that has been extended to the Fulani that has made it impossible to deal decisively with the madness that has overtaken us.
You want the Fulani to be dealt with?
Any criminal should be dealt with. His tribe, his ethnicity, his religion should not matter. When we say Fulani, we must always be careful that it's not about the ethnic nationality of the criminal. It is the criminal that we need to be dealing with. That the person happens to be Fulani should not prevent his prosecution. It should not mean that because this person is from one particular ethnicity, you close your eyes to his criminality.
You have accused Buhari of enabling them.
Of course he did. And I'm not the first to say so. Usman Bugaje, or what was his name? Was it Baraje or Bugaje? The one that was the national secretary when they started their APC. He came into the public space. He volunteered the information. He said very clearly on the record that they imported Fulani terrorists from different Sahelian countries. He named them. Commodore Laumi went into Channel's TV station, the morning show. He equally said very clearly that as far back as 2016, they had given the list of terrorist sponsors in Nigeria to Buhari, and he did nothing about it. Malami had names running into over 100 given to him by the Emirates, the UAE, of sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria. He did nothing about it. It was only last year, late last year, that some militia men were seized in Kwara State who said that they got their arms from the National Security Advisor. They were carrying automatic weapons. They were Fulanis.
Not to be terrorists. The arms were to be used for vigilante purposes.
By who? How can Fulani come into Kwara State as vigilantes. What about the people there?
J'ai enfin reçu mon fauteuil de chez Commodore.
Ọkwụ na-anụ gị ọkwụ na-anụ gị ọkụ unu wee na-afụ ka ọ na-adị awalida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dọkịta emere ya list which na anyị amabeghị exactly ife mere eji mee ya arrest normal legal team na awalida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ekwesịghị inwe information although ọwụrụ ya ka ọ dụrụ maybe I don't know ịgbasa ya ozi amalụ m ka m pụọ because we have a lot achọrọ m ka m gosi m problem of analyze ka m gosi nke your madam let me show you your madam ebe your madam jele ebe ndị Igbo mere Independent Day America akwa honorable BPM honorable ndị si na ndị ahụ na-anya akwa dressing honorable achọrọ m ihe na-anya honorable dressing na-anya honorable dressing na-anya the honorable dressing a woman si na ọwụ that no honorable ọ bata n'ọgbọ ifu ebube nwanyị ijosi kedu onye nwanyị a sọnsọ ebube ka ihe afụgodu iju ese nwanyị ọwụ onye inegodo ebube dị ya na-arụ iji ebube nwanyị chọrọ ya mana nke a onwere otu mkpụrụ ebube dịnụ achọrọ nka problem of analyze an idiot bịa bụ ya madam ọkwa mmemme ndị Igbo melụ ka America mere independent ifa ka o jelu president of ndị Igbo niile BPM ndị Igbo niile the leader of ndị Igbo na-ekene anya ebe ọ nọ na-akwa ha ọchị dise n'otu akwa ka ọ na-eyi dise na akwa ọpọ na ego niile a na-atụrụ ya oge ọwụna ọ na-ebugharị artificial anya ashị na-anya ibe na-ekwu anya ụmụ akatigo nekwu anya ibe ọgba n'ọkpa nyawa akara agba ya nke a hey gịnị ka a na-akọ nke awa ọsọ ndị Owendi ọsọkọsọ asụ ọsọ ndị Owendi oyara agbalapụ ụlọ ebe a ọsọ ndị Owendi ọsọkọsọ nwamkpe asụ unu ọma anya nke wee mụ na-edi dressing a woman na-enanye pụtara ibe ọkpa n'ọkpa akpola akpola gbakwa mgbe akara agbado ụdị shu a na-enanya n'ezie the kind of gene aba problem of analyze and the worst part otu ọ batara ebe ahụ ekwesịrị ị na-akpaghasịrị ya oche ekwesịrị inye special announce ya a special madam is coming honorable Ngozi Orabugworo Fulani commander-in-chief of terrorists na ọ na-abata ejeti ihe n'ihu oche Nezie na ebe ọ na-agba egwu with ụmụ akatikolo expiring document. Ndị otu ya ebe ọ nọ. Shows you that this woman don't have any honor at all. Ọnwụ na ọmụnwa nwada ndị mbụ na ndị egede ọjọọ ga na-awara eze igirige mmiri ndị Igbo jele njem a wee bata eya ama na ada batara n'ọgbọ nụnụ ana m ewu n'ite ofe ọdụ possible mụnwa nwada mmụọ ije ebe wuo n'ite ofe mba eya amarịrị na mbịa because enwere ife eji ama oke ada na-akwụna ndị Fulani keza ya ndị Fulani nyue ka m pụọ nyawo ọ bụrụ ndị French ha asị nọọsụ nya nke akalịrị asị nke anyị gosi ya ebe o ji eje gbaa egwu ndụ onye ibe na-ewe iwe ya biko wee gbuo ya selense ọsụkọsụ nwa mkpi ya biko sugbuo ya selense ebe ndị Igbo mere mmemme sọnsọ onye na-ebe ahụ sọnsọ ndị Igbo oje nobody recognize her. Nobody recognize this idiot. Shows you that this woman ain't any single respect in America. Shows you nobody see this criminal. Shows you that this woman don't have any the America. Adam want to ekwu na apụta na ekwu ndị ya negeve and ndị ya fucha this nonsense and this woman mere ebe onwuru nke ya ata nkesi ka njugodo onwe m ajụjụ ihe ọ na-alọka ọ na-chi anyị ife onwere onye n'ime fa ya ajụnụ ọ na-alọka m na-alọ ife a ọkwa onye aka asị na ndị ibe na ọ na-akpọdo onwe ya ọdụ BPM ọkwado onye aka akwado BPM ọkwa dị ife a ọkwa dị ife a ka ezi ife kpatara o ji wee batazie na nọrọ like this jee n'ụsọ ti kamera echi niile kịta ọfụta asị na BPM jere ndị Amerika na oje na ndị Amerika jee na ọ kpọkọrọtara ndị Igbo niile na Amerika ọ ibe ndị otu eyebe ebunye okwu I told you problem of analyze. If you're not Igbo woman, you can never be Igbo woman. Adiamu yamu. No chimela yeze. Oh chukumela ichinyela ebe ona batare mana eno ya. All special gift from God, and nobody will take it out from us. I'm proud and happy to be an Igbo woman. O was a ma bia ma ukwu Igbo. So no, I guys can go see good and I upon here. Achọrọ m ka unu gee ntị ebe a. Number one, wa from this thing. Mecha fa ebe nwanne nwoke onye bichi nwa ashibulu biji ewe me program. De na achọgo m ihe chonya. Afọ m ya. Because achọrọ m ime onye wepụta this thing. O nwere ife nchọrọ ime ka unu malụ. Anụrụ m ebe achala ugo na nke master prophet, nwada master prophet, because ife ọwụ. Nwada master prophet ya na ezumezu anụmanụ. No, achala ugo bata. I go everybody, just go to your unit, go and donate to that place. Go to your unit, go and donate to your unit. That in our POB have come back and have a go. I just they laugh. Oh, Nandi Bai when he came at the game of these criminals. Oh no, ya mecha water. But now you may understand it now. You may understand it tomorrow. They can deceive who they will deceive, not more than more. I wanted a mazin now the kind of snine agent and more. Sonso mu akwụm nnọọ nna ama na nke a emecha ndị ọzọ ya esoro m kwuo ife na-ekwu nwa nwa ada ndị mba na ndị egede ọjọọ ga na awara ezi igirige mmiri ndị Igbo can never in this world recognize ya this criminal dog of sellout ewepụtara ahọpụtara. I can never do that. Mgbe ha họrọ genuine people, I will support them. You can never call it the terrorist DOS. Poputaba na second DOS. Same support wa. Every time nda apata na ego ni na atụrụ kedu ebe ọ dị. Ego ni na atụrụ ebe ka ọ dị. Kedu ebe the money dị. Now, ewepụtala ha wrist. Anke na nke aka gbapụta ọfụ. Wrist eji wee kwụ ụgwọ. Wrist eji wee kwụ ụgwọ. Ndị akwụrụ ụgwọ na this wrist ka nkụ. Eyi, akwụrụ Chibuzo egwu atụ ụgwọ. Kwụọ udene ụgwọ. Asarị dọkwụbọ akwụrụ ya. Onye nke akwụrụ ya. Kedu onye wepụta this wrist? Common question ihe ajụfa ya. Aya na-eti, hey, asụkwa m ibe udere ji eme ibe ọ na-eme. Hey, asụkwa m ibe Chibuzo egwu atụ ji eme ibe ọ na-eme. Hey, asụkwa m ibe Asarị dọkwụbọ ji egbu ụmụ Igbo. Because of na-ewepụtara rubbish. Because m nwara akpa nonsense. Do you know the reason why I'm made you work by nonsense? So if I can do like Obatobi, can never deceive Obatobi. Never. Can only work at this wrist. Wrist that don't exist. So Vanwa. Now Chibuzo egwu atụ ụgwọ. O wee na-eme ibe niile ọ na-eme. Ha ma gba nkịtị. Ha ekwughị okwu. Every time Chibuzo egwu atụ apụtasị na ya ebe awarịda Maazị Nnamdi Kanu isi. Chibuzo egwu atụ ṅụrụ iyi na social media that no na Nigerian government this awarịda Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ya egbu na ya ebe isi. And these criminals nọ na-anụ ya onwero nke kwuru okwu. Now after the first dog of sellout, hold the criminal second of dog of sellout. Ewepụtagara prove haji. Ekwesịrị iwepụta kwuo na akwụrụ ndị ụgwọ ha ji egbu ndị mmadụ na baị. Ka e were nye awarịda Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bad name. Nobody said anything. Ha chanine keep quiet. Ha chanine hide at the wrist. After came Chaziri now. And I'm up to prove. Biafrans, I have the proof. Biafrans, I have. Why do you bring that? When did you after this prove life from the beginning? To save our leader, Master Nnamdi Kanu life. After came our leader, after I got ever prove. Behind I want stupid criminal nonsense rubbish. What put some more support over my dead body. Anybody now will let go and get this second dog of sellout. Anybody. I saw one again. Yes, because these people can never tell you the truth. Achaluku can never tell you the truth. Methuselah can never tell you the truth. Paul Achebe can never tell you the truth. All this rubbish, nobody can tell you the truth because these people are liars. They lie before, then cover and put it before, cover gide until the last end, damage everything. Kita kaya bego azege ezioku. Kita ki ebe is ezioku ha na agwa gi. Ebe ezioku fa peji ezioku a we save odi arida. Ona ese godruba na Chinasa nwolu. Awarida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ona ese ya na fa. Why beji we gba mbọ? Woputagasi all this prove. Mgbe awarida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eje court. Why beji after this prove? Why beji do na social media? All this prove how they woputa now. Why beji woputa ya? Na I woputa gie. Ka nyere m aka shi anya. Can't even watch you say no wonder DOS paid you. Mgbe started to kuboputara kwuo that na gbata ndị bịara na bie ọ kpọrọ ụwa zuru ike ọ kpọrọ chi kedu afa this idiot oh my kedu afa this rubbish woman Uchechi ọ kpọrọ papa Uchechi ndị bịara na bie kedu ebe a jere mee ọnwa ego Nigerian gọọmenti kwere ji wee la awarida kaba jeje kee werezie ego wee kwuzie the most criminal people asarị dọkụbọ and all these criminals a na-egbuchasị ụmụ Igbo asarị dọkụbọ ji gbugide si na wepụta na social media si na a na-egbu ndị Igbo ka chicken. O nwere okwu asarị dọkụbọ kwuru ochichi na-asa nwolo senye wrist and these people do social media cover anya hide anya olokita iwepụta her list ka e were go your mind in a time say hey ebido be see the Chinasa Nwole expose ebido the ex DOS expose after capture your leader because of atrocities of these criminals and you covered them and after ke cover everything after our leader mass and can life jail ama be fake the people ko para ni see again academy canon takano woje group odini no group now anyo na echi ni see our leader mass and can which na enjoy the sentence kafame mgbe eji obata obie ngozo ala beze na oge nkire na-egbu ndị mmadụ na bai na-egbu ndị mmadụ na bai na collect the evidence na-ewejele ndị Finland the same thing and the DOS na-ewejele Nigerian persecution can we persecute our leader? Is it not nonsense? Is it not rubbish? Amonom ka yawo the thing na ọ na-agbawa m obi ọ dị enye m joy at all ọ na-enwe joy na adị m enwe joy. You can come on social media and tender apology 100 times. I don't care. What I look with that apology guy is rubbish. The damage, the too much. That apology can never bring life of people. Because of your atrocities. Because of your abominations. And do they want to shame and want conscience? Because nebu one never. Because not from a case, a cover. More than them, but they can never support evil. Never. All on Jema. I wanted a mazen nan the cannon where he kept pota. No pona alana, these people me support offer. Saravayona Biko. Saravayona Biko. If you don't want to wine on social media, I'm on one of my eventually never even at Twitter. At Twitter, eventually never quite gazing. Not Twitter, Kabanaka, Garana, I don't learn that Twitter. Because a long time. EJ Chwana, a long time with rubbish people. A long time with you zombies. I actually know. Now what dragon a seat can only after this wrist. Why this message you after this wrist? Boy, I didn't imagine now the can court. Can the whole world malo? Nekwego na kula sari do kubo oje bu mu Igbo. Nego na kwuru chibu zegwu atu oje bu mu Igbo. Nego na aja kwuru udene oje bu mu Igbo. Hanchani ne hide it and keep quiet. After ka to zira wari da mazen na the canon, gahanchani in the love zira wari da mazen na the canon within one night. But I go to where go. Manamba wari da mazen na the canon on gaba ya procedure and social media. But one day matter to ever when we keep making sure that now wari da mazen na the canon no lack anything. We are not there back afano. Man David, and the licensed son wụrụ na ndị take care of our leader. Kedu ebe all these criminals nọ? Kedu ebe all these criminals nọ? Na POB apụtago kwechiri sọnsọ ebe POB kwechiri wu n'ego. Sọnsọ ebe all these criminals kwechi wu n'ego. Sọnsọ ego ndị amaghị ife achịkọrọ ndị enwe ha akwụkwọ maka ndị na-efolo ha nụ. Ndị na-efe na-enye ha attestation ha eji wee je submit akwụkwọ ọ ndị ba na-aṅụta ọkwado the kind of people ha eweta iwedum n'obi ezigbote iwedum n'obi. So agwara m onye weta this list a Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Onye je wepụta this list this akwụkwọ eji wee kwụ ụgwọ asị m Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ akpọcha ị na ife na agwa Chineke bụọ gị ọnụ. Why ji wepụta since mgbe ị nidiri ya medicine after death? Because ị chọrọ ka igo heart ndị Igbo. Ị chọrọ ka igo heart ndị Igbo because ọ ndị Igbo na-eweta ya wee ego. Ọ ka iji je wepụta this rubbish ka nkụwala gị aka. Ọ bụrụ na iwepụta ya ma dat na akwụrụ ude n'ụgwọ. Ọ bụrụ na iwepụta ya ma na akwụchi bụ ụzọ egwu atọ ụgwọ. Ọ bụrụ na iwepụta ya ma dat na akwụrụ asarị dọkụbọ. We know that they pay them. We know that they pay all of you. Even all this nonsense criminals on a social media, all this irrat rubbish. We know that na akwụrụ ụnụ ụgwọ. Efe chọrọ ime unu expose mbọsị a ụnụ gbara ọdụ ka egochie na-ese emechi ọnụ mechikwa ọnụ. Agwa m ụnụ na ndị a na-ese okwu because ọnwụ na fa na-ese okwu eveyela complete that okwu ahụ. Efeyela akpa afa ndị ya na ya na-abọ kele that morning. No one have done this so true. Have this nonsense anako. O one have done so na be kewago na ba word the same. Or if free family or yella have a break because they may go expose. Can everybody expose? Ebe efe that nenye yego ha share within that share. Can they na about share? Or what is irrat here on social media? Or was a family kwa hancha ni nebia. If not more, I had a meeting inside. A canoe again. Do you hear about her again? On a pugo, etc. inside. These people don't do that. Name if expose. If I put a cook and the car while I name the ego, Capuzi in a would tap and the pam her face yenya. If you're not more, it just about on the ground to set raw. Every time I na call you to ebe ego chiche chikano ego uche chikano ego uche chikano because of nabando we feel na hate hani god uche chikano cho fachani no na the same boot before on na the same room ka fachani na uche chika no ka fado nwere uche chiche hani ebe die no o nwere uche chi we ezigbo mmadu ebe awari da mazi na the kano no 2022 2022 yes can be the fight uche chikano can be the na akpa ya uchechi ya na kedafia no ifeanyi ejuofo na edino ya with kedafia this idiot ifeanyi ejuofo ebe ka fa no okwa na fight mu mgbe a na afada fight izie ha chozo mpu nkefa alu nke family. Okay, this idiot na Prince Darlington. Prince Darlington onu na agba wara. But now this man chọrọ ibu nwanne iko nsọ. Unu chezogo. Oh no, Prince Darlington chọrọ ibu nwanne iko nsọ wee tripụta na social media. Unu chezona na this Prince Darlington chọrọ ibu nwanne iko nsọ. Unu chezogo. This is criminal and Prince Darlington. Do you know how many people what a part of this man ubu? Oh, run an Igbo corner. This idiot call Prince Darlington. Oh, when I'm going to police, no, I want checking point. Who this idiot now? Can you even teach a Prince Darlington that you and wolu? And I'm a Joe. I pleaded to this criminal called Prince Darlington. Say, Prince Darlington, come and save our leader. Remember that in our leader Mazen Nandi can take you like his son. On a program that Prince Darlington on a panel, our leader Mazen Nandi on a panel. Our leader Mazen Nandi can on the newspaper Naka. Prince Darlington not on Naka like this. Now, our leader Mazen Nandi Kano. I call this criminal, call Prince Darlington. Put up yourself for your reader. Put up yourself for your reader. Fight for him. This criminal did not come out. He didn't come out. Prince Darlington after catches the Wadida Mazen Nandikan life jail. This idiot called Prince Darlington. The Jabba Wadida Mazen Nandikan in me. Utu today be an is like no busy ever heavy. Ekucha me and Danny on social media. This idiot didn't put her. Now, Prince Darlington after say, who is one mother? Now, why? Why no said that what did the Mazen Nandikan life jail? So this Prince Darlington that the China so one if the chair. On one if the chair do buchok monaka but anaka de jari and as if na ouro na ndibo unu na so soon. Let me tell you people something. Man no bala akwa go bala na umma egbu no innocent Biafrans. Egbu no innocent ndibo so much. Na this in Jema. Onyo na mali for na support. Think about it. Oh no more. Our leader Mazen Nandikan and what you for Melu. These people, the closer to our leader Mazen Nandikan, they work with him. How of the media personnel our leader Mazen Nandikan? Kedisika our leader Mazen Nandikan see no problem. Or I never see one day, these criminals, when their platform expose the criminals similar to what leader Mazen Nandikan on that condition on now. All of them are underground. He had the fact that Simon Epa. I use all their life for fight Simon. Now, I feel that in everywhere, now this is the time. Maybe I grab a again. I feel go, this is the time. Maybe I may pay grab where go. Now I go here. Because name and Biafran struggle printing machine. The machine they print ego. Onye kpọma ha na abịa ọzụrụ. A na-ebuchasị awa innocent child. Children na Igbo. Eme nte emeghị nke. These people man akwụrụ ude n'ụgwọ. Onye ka udere ji wee nwụ iyi si na ya gbuchara na every day IPOB nọ na community na ya beleba ncha n'isi. Okwe na social media. And these people man ụgwọ akwụrụ ya ka o ji wee rụọ ọrụ ahụ. They keep quiet. They hide it. Everything this I never see this zombie but challenge because they know. Do you know why? Because I'm never directorate of state now and eventually he may be the business after this idiot puta achọrọ nke unu ga-efe Prince Darlington kwuru ebe a eje print elemo akwụkwọ eji wee kwụ ụgwọ vufta hey nekwe ana m eti tie gịnị dị ị kwesịrị ịjụ ndị ajụjụ so unu nwere idea so unu ji this list why unu eji wepụta since many years atụzie wadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nga ahazie nu directorate of state Somebody is na fire by that we na frying pan. Can never support evil. Never. Or don't possible. Our leader Mazen, this is the electorate of state. She knows what to do. Oh, the guy to a vote of no confidence. Oh, the guy to a far. The other exist before. God is the Cizia and our leader Mazen and the Kana sack go ha. Asu. Because I am a kwekome. Would you give one our leader Mazen and the Kano Kuriang? No, I want you to make a so I. Onesi swine or 100 men and women. Now 100 men and women. Now and I put a ya bidoro. Not the most intelligent people, caliber of people. I know Chesi, 20 toga, Uruzi 100 and the men and the women, Caroline and Bez and any working pastor. Unana haju, una haju. A home directorate of nonsense. Since this man no pataroku be kwa hoku again. Or dress be kwa hu Biafra again. Or not go underground again. Achaluga after because of phone will on that na start kanjiri moto. Onya na ga na ya zona da destanya jet we go. What are you doing with the money? Nke atro atu gini ka eji eme. Mkpu atane ya. Unu we kwa criminals ụgwọ and they terrorize ani Igbo. Iwepụtara estere mmadụ enwekwa heart iweta ego nye unu again. Esoro m to that money. Ego m esoro n'ihe. Ego m esoro n'ihe. Call a spade a spade. Kedu onye dress gonna Biafra since ahụ chara abuse news the directorate of state. Nigerian government bule ogo na agbobusi ndị mmadụ na bai because of if family. This man Mazi Christ ekwubeghị okwu up till now. Kanu nta Kanu jere request and never talk up till now. Ibe abazi ibe nne na ya anya bịara ego unu je nọtụwa ego. Achala ugodo ya je nọtụwa ego. Je nọtụwa ego. Asa ọmụ ya agwụ na ore ya esi bana mara that na ego unu na-enye this criminal ị na-egbu ndị bai. Ego unu na-enye this criminal making sure that ị na-egbu ndị bai. Ndị Igbo agwụna because of these criminals. After Kabadle la wadida mazi Nnamdi Kanu keji we nyawo onye ora na ebuzi egbe and ndị niile na-ebu egbe ahụ ndị dog of sellout. Ha na-choose ndị ba na-agba war. The only person ha choose Uchidasa Nwolu na Chike Edozie ọgwụsịa ya na Kezaya Uchechi Ifeanyi Ejiofor na ọhụrụ ikuku na maka na afa anda itara because ị na-akpọ ya afa ka Kanu ọ na-ewe m iwe. Ọnwa eziokwu that na brother ụmụnne awadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu anaghị eme ita ndị ahụ enwere ifere. They don't have shame. They just ji nwanne fa nwoke eme business. Ha just ji nwanne ha nwoke eme business. Oya ka Kanu nta Kanu ji wee mee konuko ife okonukoro. Bịa ho criminals ndị ya dụrụ ya to him. Ndị ya na-emere ya account. Because if Kanu nta Kanu do after with that money. Mgbe ejidere wadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ajụ Kanu nta Kanu ebe ka your brother nọ. Ọ sịrị ọ nọ na mountain ekpe ekpere. Ọ ife ọ zara na ọ nọ na mountain ekpe ekpere. O mesi o deny ya. Achọrọ m ka unu gee even this program please darling now. I don't come on happier because me as a full program. Yes. Because on will okwu ebe a. On will okwu Kanu nta Kanu kwuru Prince Darlington kwuru ebe print we ebe now after can be to hey it's na gini mele hey akwụrụ onye nke 15,000 euros kwụ onye nke 20,000 kwụ onye nke 10,000 kwụ onye nke 15,000 kwụ onye nke 25,000. Why you na-eji kwue mgbe aha na-ekwue ọbata obi nọ na shout na-eti na ndị elego the struggle na agụ na-ego na-emezi business wee vow that na-ego fadle jiri agbadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya ahụ abịa gụnwa wachala ugodo ebe a na fight Simon Ekpa Njọkụ Metusala na fight Simon Ekpa Njọkụ Paul Achebe na fight Simon Ekpa Njọkụ if no fight kwere Simon turn against our leader. Ndị niile ya apụta na ya pụta na social media na akinya na megefa ntị na akinyo ana megefa ntị. Also nu jenu group or the highest criminal media ni rekpojo na social media na we dey here. Now we dey here. The only thing we have continue that underground now because you people can never come out from that underground. Or don't possible. Or who feel on a more than they support on I can never support. That is foul. Undo say. Who is now what did the mazin now the carry a business no down. Number one that if you name another program here for our reader. Na program unu na-eme nke destroy ya more and more. Oya ka karon je weje kusindi mando synagogue awari da mazen na the kind of resistance security network. Ebu na Anambra state can ebu watch it there. Nebu Imo state. Kanon takano we patasina since a sentence na awari da mazen na the kind na Igbo the calm. Na Igbo the calm. Which means na kanon takano ma ihe na-emenu. Agwa m unu that no nwe boss na-ekwu okwu na asị ndị a na-asụ na Igbo adịgo calm. Ha ma ndu na-egbunu. Ha kulo da na Igbo adị calm. Mana ha continue kwa Igbo Igbo enwuru ọkụ. N'ofe nwa na decide mgbe Igbo ya adị calm na mgbe Igbo ya enwu ọkụ. I can never support evil. Ọkara m mma na nwụrụ anwụ. Da me support mpụ. Oh, no, na afia today, chini no ya afia. Then this date. Man, all these people are criminal, all of them. Man, that no why you can't get egu qualified. Number one, that's na. Oh, one on Kede Jalu Nije Biafra. All these criminals in social media. So that Jalu Biafra can never bring Biafra. That January that date 1 Okwogen Kede take a picture. Onye nwoke ya na anabody take a picture. Okuno for ebe Nigeria na-enye ya award. I want a program for Van Mere today. I laugh. Instead of Van, you wake go up. Van me tetego. O tetego. Because someone oku Van kuru. Imana ana mechi ikuku na no. Ana ikuku na kelema bu dota. Ana ne cheye. Because someone oku Van kuru today. Basala lawyer America. Unu watch ya. Adade benade gele my life do. Unu mana onwe vunu lawyer ewefutara. Munwa we so to the lawyer. Tocha no lawyer ahụ. Imekwa ya stream kwa ya mbọsị lawyer bịa dresi Biafra. Unu ọkanụlụ nke akwụkwọ okwu the lawyer again. Ajụjụ ka njụrụ unu. And if I gwara no lawyer ya afụ maka ọbata obi, no lawyer ya eje Finland. Kuchi na mapokwara the lawyer je Finland o. Ọwụlụ nne ụla asị amahamo because ndị a na-atụsụ nsọ asị o nwere ife mụ na faji. The only thing mma wa hụrụ ma ebe vam wofutara foto esirebe ma ebe ba na-eri nri ma amaghị ebe ọwụ. Se nke makwu n'unu ọsị na no president ndị Finland. Ya bụ amahụ no president ndị Finland ejehabeghị m. Ọwụ na bajele amahụ ọwụ na beje amahụ national lawyer ye present our leader. They present ọbata obi na Finland. I just keep quiet. Achọ m ikwu okwu. Anụrụ m ebe Van na the lawyer with 10,000 euro ka enye na-akwụ ya every month. I just smile. I just smile with the swag. Achọ m ikwu okwu. Do you know the reason why nji wee kwugide okwu lawyer ha na me no watch na masisi je donate here maka the lawyer unu mana m nwewa ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede a sị na onye amụma adị adị ire na mbara be nne ya mgbe m jere Finland ọbata obi gwara m okwu this lawyer ọ gwara m okwu ya adịgwa m okwu onye na-eji iji ya onye ọkpara afọ ọbụla si na oke ọma onye ọkpara afọ kpatara eji wee wepụta the lawyer nsọpọtụ ya ozugbo mana after ka nsọpọtụ chara this lawyer unu ọka na anụ ebe nsọ unu jenu donate ya ego unu ọka na anụ ebe nna asụ unu jenu sọpọtụ no mbanye awari na maazị Nnamdị Kanụ sị na anyị na-eme na anyị na-eje na mmụọ wee peta wee banye jee na mmụọ I saw many things na mmụọ ji n'onwe ya ọkụgọ mana ihe nna-achọ ime ka Blessing dị oke ọma na nwunye malụ wụ na ha bịa present this lawyer as lawyer ya defend ọbata obie na Finland and ife anyị wee sisi jesi ndị mmadụ ji donate ego maka na this lawyer wụ onye ya defend ọbata obie na Finland according to them wee na-agwa Bryce na oke ọma ya na nwunye ya 25th anyị nọ na Finland as in 5th of August ka akwụkwa m this lawyer na court ọ gwụsịa ife m chọrọ ịgwadowe unu and ikuku na ji m na o ji m kee m agbụ I just dey smile onwe onye si m ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede nwe nnọọ ihe nna a na-ekwu na support onwere anything a na-ekwu for na support n'ife gbasara Biafra no onwere anything gbasara Biafra na support for now. I can never support anything gbasara Biafra because onwere onye na-eje njem Biafra. Anybody is going to na-ejere njem Biafra wey scam. The only person ye eje njem Biafra saying yes we ebidogodo na Igbo mụrụ nze mụọzọ a na-azụtagodo ana wee zọwa ute. My cannot kwulie that no ifunu na-eme na bụ unu ka America ya eji so unu ka nchegodo no bịa na ka anyị gegodo unu ntị. Onya ka ndị Ambazonia gbara mbọ na fight na wete na achụpụ ndị Cameroon na befa. Mgbe ndị Ambazonia mere independent dị ọ na befa kafa na omie na stadium ba match na stadium na Ambazonia. Na Ambazonia befa match na stadium open place. Many places in Ambazonia. And the Hana conquer na gan kifa conquer fa na happy. Yes. Ha gwa mo tu ekwo kuba wetere this no Biafra land. No ebe a we ebe ijide golo n'aka. Do it in all of them group group of terrorists and na egbuchasi ndị Igbo. Or commit one nonsense abata na eji na egbu ndị Igbo. So say ife na-enye anyị na Igbo. Na asị na ba na achọrọ m Biafra. Na asị m support ma I can never support any criminal. There's nothing one onye Nigeria ije Biafra. We don't have any leader. You can deceive who you will deceive, not more than the wo. Oh no, I betray Simon Ekman Joko. Aya come we buy on now. I didn't shaka jele we otumporo Nigeria na Biafra land. Otumporo. Wazemu since ya betray na Simon Ekman Joko. Wazemu onye ka Nigeria ka na abambia na. Ba Nigeria ka na ekwu okwu. Egwu ka na atufa. Egwu ka na atufa. Ika na anu ebe na asị no Simon Ekpa na Finland na achị. Ika na anu ebe Musa na ebe akwa. Ika na inu ha na ebe Musa kwara oge nkele. Inu ha na ebe Musa kwara ngozi ala gworo Fulani. Inu ha na ebe ngozi Musa kwara underdog of sell out. All these criminals ji na egwucha ndị mmadụ iwayo. Ina na ebe Musa kwara fa. Inu kwara na Nigeria ba akwa ege na anyị nwa na ebezi. Mana mgbe ọ bata obie na ya na aṅụ anyị na-eko. Anyị niile na-eko na aṅụ. Na ọvanwa ozi Musa na-ekozi. Anyị nwa na-ebe akwa. Every day na-egbuchasị anyị. Every blessed day ụmụ Igbo agwụna. Ana Igbo anana.
many community mmadụ ebi ọzọ na Igbo waja na ndị vigilante group ahụ ka ndị na-protect obodo ka ndị polisi jejebe fachari na arrest bụkọsi afa na ha na fight ayo na afọ na ebe ejekwa na fighter jet gba ọkụ tụọ ọkwa bọmbụ gba ọkwa egbe fight wakwa ebe a na-achọ ka ejide Biafra angel data otu mkpụrụ ahụ Simon kakụrụ okwu ahụ Simon ka mụnyere ọ ya ka na-enwu and onye ka chọrọ ibinye by all means maka ama na ọ problem ka ọ wụrụ fa mana ha ebi nwe ọkụ ihe ọsụkwa ha na-eme kanụ ntakanụ je meet efa ọkwa ndị oboro ji na aja ndị ọkpọrọ terrorist ndị ọkpọrọ all sort of name oje meet efa your fafa code of conduct how much ya gora code of conduct kanụ ntakanụ ego ne ka inyere na ụmụazị ya how much do you give them? Do you know the existence? The only thing you can do is all these zombies on social media around. And I make a fant. Now we day here. Or come on. Continue to all these criminals, all these 419 people ego. Unu kwesịrị ịjụ ego ndị atụrụ atụ kedu ife a ji eme. Let them come and give us account. Nne na ya bịa meela ya account. Ya bịa meela ya account. Ibe mela ụdachi na ole ha na awadida maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Nne na ya anya goro Kanu nta Kanu jeep. Ọ na-agba. Madam Master Prophet. Guni sweet over 500. Na abachani na-ebinye na wuru ndị ezigbo mmadụ. Ebe anyị na-echeza our life goes on. My life can never be life goes on. Now my life ya do okay when I wadida mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọpụta. Ndo abezi ime exposition of Simon Ekpanjoku Bechalada since how many years ago? Mgbe Simon na-eme exposition of these criminals na-eme ụmụ this rat ụmụ nkọta ju na social media na-eme ha nchani na fight Simon. Na ha pụtara wuru ezigbo mmadụ. Achanu we wesi na nda na biada and IPOB have take kwado ọnọdụ. And they can never stop. And they can never go get down again. And now we day here. Achalugo. Let me tell you something. The only genuine person. The only genuine. When you're not baby, I will beat you no me. I said, go je. Wakanje yokabiko, kanje yobiko. Ki will buy ya mind in the with a soft heart. He will buy their mind. He will cover and do a female and don't walk all again. But let me tell you something. It can never work. It can never work for me. Actually, Kunu just to get a good Darrington one thing because this program may because actually made you this criminal. This idiot to call Darrington. Also, Nandi Chinas and what you will eliminate you with this idiot. How many people enter the poison? How many people enter the Chalugo where one and Igbo? As you can do, how many people enter this Chaluga after the social media and to Buna and Igbo? I can never forget. Not a bit more back of floor, Bala. Oh, my God, one name. Manon wajan. Even down a cheek in a cover. Putting in there DOS name. Oruzeketa hapata chida samanketa. Kana kwa Kedafia na Canada. Dibe na kwaya. Every time. Bia France. Enwere muwe. Enwere ifensi ka ngono. Emesaketa. Sakana mekukwa. Amekube. Gini, na ma agbakọrị unu evidence. So iji for evidence. Awarida maazị Nnamdi Kanu were nọrọ nna ya na court. Iji evidence. Onwere nye n'ime unu wetara evidence a wenye awarida. Unu wee cover mpo awarida maazị Nnamdi Kanu check out without evidence. Chineke yemere unu niile ebele. Atuzi awari da mazi Nnamdi Kanu nne unu na nne Kachimeze eme meeting. Nne Kachimeze bia na asachala unu. Na asachala unu. I just dey watch. Okwu ọba na ọ dị ka na nke ya na-ekwu nwa onye kwuru okwu na ya adịgo tired. Ya na-ekwu ndị unu ya pụta onye ọ na unu pụtazie fight anya. I smile. Fight ya nne Kachimeze mgbe ahụ ka nna kwuru. Since I don't know ebe mkwuru okwu nne Kachimeze again. Because I'm on the game. Under my game dazzle. And that game work all over very, very well. And that succeed. Now that game. And let me tell you something. Unu will succeed. But for how wrong? Because Biafran say you can never give what you don't have. The only thing we feel work a fake man must be a fake man, a fake woman the same. You can't give what you don't have. Or don't possible. Nnukwu asịrị ofu ọnwa obele asịrị izu ụka na-abụ. Mmụọ ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede, nobody will deceive me. Unu ya deceive ndị unu ya deceive, not me. Yes. Anyị na-eje na mmụọ awarida maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru ya. Onwebe mgbe mbịa bịa kwuo okwu emecha ife nkwu onye ahụ kwuru adịghị otu ahụ si ekwu ya. Mgbe a na-ekwu okwu ụlọ ya ọkwa mụnwaso mgbe anyị wepụtara aja ọkwa mụnwaso unu ji etụwa ego nke ada n'owu ọkwa mụnwaso unu mmecha dọrọ mgbe asa ife ọrọ back ọkwa so mfe ọrọ back mana afọ ọrụrụ back enwere m anya bịalo na foreign back baa na mmụọ wee sịra mba mgbapụta ozu anọzidu m ebe ahụ 1 month. Fundraising ve don ka ogburu na abụ ka m fuchara na ya mgbe ọsọ ejezi m again. Onwe ibe akpọ m ka na abịa ugo na m abịa ma amaghị m bịa m gbai my camera. M gbai camera m nwere ike jewala just m bata ụlọ ma pụọ ma awụ na m fuchara na the fundraising search ọdụghị possible na ma ya abịazi. And now and up to today. Ndị isi na CRC ya odaba mia gwanezenu na onwe onye ntụrụ aka ihe dị oritere na agwụ na Biafra nso ndị be anyị. There is nothing like Biafra. Onwe onye na-achọrọ anyị Biafra kịta. Ihe niile ọnụ fụ na social media wụ 419 criminals, all of them. Onwelo genuine person. Onwelo genuine people nọ na Biafra now. Onwelo. Ọkwa nọ na Donald Trump ọwụrụ na ụlọ asị withdraw na ndị amị okporo bịa na Nigeria. Ọkwa ndị amị America na Nigeria ọkwa asị na o withdraw gị after ka enyere nwoke amana withdraw na before enye award ka ọ na after ka withdraw ka eji jenye di man award ndị jere ije lobby ọkwa ya ndị na-ese foto na onye ọ na-azazikwa afa nne ya. O nwere program ikuku na ji wee mee program chere ka mma na m onye nwetie. O nwere program o ji wee mee program chere ka ọ na ọtị ife m na-akọwala ọnụ. O nwere program o wepụtara this evening ọwụlọ nke o mere now. Ọwụlọ nke o mere now. Check and Chonya. I want to call me now. Chile. Can go Simon something. Because that man can butchers in the befa. Can butchers in the befa when okwu okwu ahụ gbawara m obi mgbe ọ na-ekwu ya wụ okwu
Unyawo alele onye nwe ozi hope. Ife orili. Achọ nka ngosi ya unu. Ka unu ghọta ife a na-akọ. Oya ka eje aje kwụọ problem of analyzing ụgwọ. Si ya je meet ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede. Ya na-agba war because na we problem so that ka m focus to ebe ọ nọ. Ọ dịghị nnecha m anya nnọọ, ọ dịghị ka m pụta nnọọ eburu m oche nnọọ nọrọ na-reply problem of analyze na akwụkwa nnukwute ifele na na-ege ntị.
It is now God has used him. We are going to form militias. God used him to neck us forcefully so that he'll provoke us to start raising militias that would defend the old people, that would defend children. Because we are loose, we trust in the security, and there is no security. Let me tell you, do you know why America left? Listen, they have studied. The American soldiers' life is in danger because Boko Haram and ISWAP have taken place, strategic position in Nigerian army.
Okay.
In the security. They have seen how many generals have been killed by insurgents through informers, the fifth columnists. They will not endanger their life. They are afraid to work with our security. They are afraid because their life is in danger. They will lose soldiers in Nigeria as we are losing soldiers right now in Nigeria. So our life is in danger. Everybody go for self-defense.
Okay.
Defend yourself.
Okay.
To death. But never kill them. But if they come, don't allow them to escape.
By how? With what?
Our weapon is in the hands of the Fulani terrorists. They are bringing their weapon to us. Let us prepare our ways with God. And God will forgive us. Those that did this, we are forgiving them. Mungafar Tamusu. Mungafar Tama, director of NIPS. Ayo, the DG of NIPS, for blackmailing us. We have never gone to Ruga, but they used to come to our place and look at these people. They were shot at the door of their house. Inside here. Not outside. Not the bush. They follow us. Once it is dark, they creep in. They hide at our door with their AK-47. The first person that will come out, they will shoot. If they find you outside, they shoot. At the end, they will say, unknown gunman. No problem. Time of vengeance is coming. The day shall come. God will take vengeance for us. Some people are abusing me on Facebook. Continue praying. Go out and fight. How can we go out and fight when we know the security is not on our side? The security are some of them, only few that are good, and those that are good, they are afraid. We don't know where to run to. The government is saying there is no genocide.
Okay.
While we are saying there's genocide, while they have report of frequent killing in Plateau State, all they want a state of emergency to be declared in Plateau State. We continue to love the Hausa people, the Fulani people. We continue to pray for them. If they are hungry, we'll feed them. That is what Jesus taught us. If they are suffering, we'll give them shelter. That is what Jesus says. We are not Islamic, where there is no forgiveness. Even the prophet is asking. They are asking him, how are we going to be saved? He said, even I myself, I don't know where they will keep me. So in Islam, there's no forgiveness. But in Christianity, we have forgiveness through Jesus that shed his blood on the cross to redeem us from the power of darkness. That is where we are more far better. Gaskiya ku ji tausayin musulmi fa, ba su da gafara. Har kabari, domin sun ki kalmatullah, sun ki ruhullah. Allah yana more kalman safa, ya ce ma malam Audu na gafarta maka. Bisa ga Qur'ani, Isa kalmatullah, ba yadda za ka samu gafara sai ta wajen kalmar Allah madaukaki. So ku ji tausayin su, gwamma mun samu gafara da satan da dana dinga yi na samu gafara. Allah ya more kalmansa ya ce zikir da mo na gafarta maka. Amma yawan mu musulmi ba su da gafara, Fulani ba su da gafara, wanda suke sallah sai da waɗanda sun tuba sun karba Yesu, sai Allah ya karbe ya more kalmansa ya ce na yi maka gafara. So mu yi addu'a domin su mama su zo su samu ceton. Domin musulmin da ya ci karo da Yesu ba shi da tunanin kashe wani. So mu yi addu'a Allah ya taimake mu duka. Bari mu yi addu'a ko?
You as a Hausa person, I'm giving you assignment. Go back and watch. Just search some videos of this man called Nnamdi Kanu. Search his videos. You will understand what is him fighting for. Nnamdi Kanu have been fighting for the whole.
Allah yana more kalman safa. Vengeance is coming. The day shall come. God will take vengeance for us. Some people are abusing me on Facebook. Continue praying. Go out and fight. How can we go out and fight? What we know is coming.
I like them this no. I like them no for this moment. This our Reverend Nekoku no gafe and the camera capture here is a good sign. I like them here. It's a very good sign. It's a very good sign.
The day shall come. God will take vengeance for us. Some people are abusing me on Facebook. Continue praying. Go out and fight.
And ndị Igbo gbara nkịtị, ha try ya ilezi security, ha agbapụta na social media. Eme ha na aka ha na anyo si ha agbapụta na social media, so na ha nwere smartphone. Ha ma that na ha na-ele onwe ha. Ha ma na ha na-ara onwe ha na-etinye n'aka ndị ilo. Enukwa na security nke asụkwa security village asụkwa security village asụ. That is the end. Because he usually amara ndị Igbo dị intelligent. Amara ndị Igbo nwere brain. Amara ndị Igbo na-akpa nkata dị egwu. Na nkata ha akpa nkata. Egwu ha nkịtị. Ya so onye ka ya obere ife ọnwụ na ha afọ ha na-adachi na ọdụ aka Igbo na-achọ ikunye ha pịatuo. I may everything to bring ndị Igbo down. I cried out mgbe a na-apụta na-egosi dat na ha na-egosi na-asị ha unu na-eme your community expose. Stop on ime community unu expose and unu nwa na onwe unu imekwa enwe unu expose also. So ụmụnne m, ọ dị egwu, ọ dị egwu, ọwụ ife mwute, wuri ife alịlị, wuri ife ilu ụjụ. Eziokwu, o nwere ife mfụlụ ebe a, emela m this thing understand. O nwere ihe mfụlụ, I try go me ime this thing understand many times. Emenwu me understand. Uche na nchọrọ ka biko ka achọrọ nke unu nyere m aka. Because oyibo a asụla ebe a, ọ ṅara m brain. Yes, ọ ṅaka m brain o, ọ ṅara m brain. Enwe m ike ka ọnwụ ya wee oyibo. Achọrọ nke unu ga-ege. Amadị m na ihe ọwụ new program. Ama m na old program. Enwere m idea. Amarụ m na new program. Amarụ m na old program. Enwere m idea mana achọrọ m biko nyere m aka. Unu nwere ike ịkọwara m ihe mere hie biko na.
Referring to Simon Ekpa's followers suggests that Simon Ekpa has different followers from Mazin Nandekano. No, that's a fallacy. Simon Ekpa's followers are Nandekano's followers. So anybody...
He felt he was never in support of Simon Ekpa. That's what you're trying to... No, Simon Ekpa is one of members of the IPOB. But Nandekano was never in support of... Why should you now? Why should you? Because he contributed in one of the things that kept him there.
Referring to Simon Ekpa's followers suggests that Simon Ekpa has different followers from Mazin Nandekano. No, that's a fallacy. Simon Ekpa's followers are Nandekano's followers. So anybody...
He felt he was never in support of Simon Ekpa. That's what you're trying to... No, Simon Ekpa is one of members of the IPOB. But Nandekano was never in support of... Why should you now? Why should you? Because he contributed in one of the things that kept him there.
Referring to Simon Ekpa's followers suggests that...
Biko, achọrọ m mgbe akpọ na phone ka unu kọwara m asụsụ this lawyer na-aba. Because eme m understand. Agwa m unu na eje m school. Adị m anụ oyibo. Ama m asụ. Ma ya wuruzie mazi agụ. Ma ya wuruzie n'uzi anụ. Ama ọ na m na-ekwu ife a. Ataghị nso na na-eche na nna egwu. Eziokwu ka nna agwa unu. Nwere ife literature na-asị. And ọ nakwaghị eme m ifele. Onye nwa the worst. You know they shame me o. Adịkwa m proud. 100%. Because ọ na-eme m ifele. Ma na-etinye put on effort. Ma na-eput kwe na ezigbote effort o. Ma na m oje bido sụba. Ama m ife m eme. Ana ihe sịra m ya na-eput ha effort. Ọ ya na ọ naghị eme m ifele. Ya ọ gịnị? Ya ọ gịnị? Hey! Chere no ka ọnụ hụ nke tọrọ bịa ti. Ewe! Ebere ebe. Lee! Gba breki. Ajajajajaja. Egosido m unu the latest. Chere no ka ọnụ hụ the latest. Then anya the latest. Ala eji maka begodo ebe a o. Ka ndị Bible the latest. Chele. Nenanya the latest. Nenanya president. Ofukwe ebere rice n'aka. Ofukwe Deriene. Ogini. Chere. Ọkọfọ ka o si pozo ogini. Hey, ogini. Ofukwe ebere rice n'aka. Ehoru president of ndị ụchụ na ụmụ amos. Lekwa anya ka nwaanyị a si bukwa efere. Oh, ogini. Oh, Guinea. Hey! Egweji. President of Umuamosu Lumudere. Vuebere rice na aka kwụrụ ọtọ. Ha? Lekwe anya ka o si kwụrụ. Lekwe anya ka o si kwụrụ. Nekere na anya ka o si kwụrụ. Nekere anya. Nekere anya ka o si kwụrụ. Hey! Oh, Guinea. Lekwe na anya ka o si kwụrụ. Na na-ege na anya. Guinea ya na-akpa ụla ya. Guinea. Guinea. How? Hello, mele. Hey. Nekwa anyị ụmụ nwoke a na-awa ịnụrụ ọchị nwedu nke na-eji ha eji ha. How ndị USB recharge card nsogbu dị na ọkpara. How alụ mere nekwe eholu BPM kewe onye nwere mana ọ nọ n'ọgbọ eholu BPM ndị ụchụrụ ụmụ amoosu ke onwe onye na-ene ha anya were evere rice kwụrụ ọtọ. Ewu ọdụkwa egwu. Ewu alụ mere Ewu Guinea. O jizie idea na evere rice ekwe ọkpa ya. Ekwe ọkpa. Na-agba nna m ama ha mma. Yeso ọkpa m awa ọkwa best o. Heu! Ọ dị egwu o. Ọ dị egwu. Ọwụrụ ọgwụ ole. Tuvia gị na-akụ. Ụmụnne m, the line is open. Biko achọrọ m onye ya akpọnụ ka ọ kọwara m asụsụ alọ ya eji ma kọ na Maxwell akparakọrọ ebe a because oyibo na-aba emecha m understand because na m nwa ya abịa claim ihe m ekwu amaha. Biko achọrọ m ka unu gekwa ya wụ oyibo ọzọ biko.
Referring to Simon Ekpa's followers suggests that Simon Ekpa has different followers from Mazin Nandekano. No, that's a fallacy. Simon Ekpa's followers are Nandekano's followers. So anybody...
He was never in support of Simon Ekpa, that's what you're trying to... No, Simon Ekpa is one of the members of the IPOB. Mazin Nandekano was never in support of... Why should you now? Why should you? Because he contributed...
Anabai. Now, Anabai. No, who can in America now? Anabai.
Dr. Mrs. Dado.
Anabai. Na, Okoto can in America now. Even a milk ever.
Dr. Mrs.
Anabai. Obiezena. Obieza, so wood.
I did. I went to go to
Nna biko kọwara m kedu ibe a na-eme na mgbe USBG mere mmemme na Amerịka ka ọ bụ ịhụra itikwuru m aka n'isi na kaadụ mgbe ịgba ya aka n'isi biko.
Ịma ndị a ike anyị ji ike were ndị abụọ ụmụaja na-esilipe m onye ọbụla onye chiri ya. And then when somebody, mom or brother or sister, also I have cheat. But I do look at the ministries and tell the Afra Unite. Now we did your phone go into that.
Okay, no na aju na ya no be honu na nke Biafra Unite.
Yeah, then I said the Afra Unite on the whole for almost 5 or 6 days. That's from here. But now we did here.
Ewo.
You can't say back to 10 days. We do my lap you now. Where you because in that one, I know, so hard speed. They know underground for the past 4 or 5 years. I will speed the map. I shall not know the hands. I didn't know a live sense. I'm a big head. And I hear you go and you're when I knew the shop. After maybe bam,
Na egekwere m na program vam achọghị m ikwu okwu na program vam program ahụ o mere amaka o alaikiri m ife okwuru ebe ahụ
mana kịta ka chikwuoro ha na mgbe aha anyị gara isi ya na-agwa ha na ala enye men on ground eziokwu. We don't forget.
Anụrụ m nnọọ ka ọ na na-eti nsịba chiehoro vam chiehoro ihe
2026 July ka nọ ihe ka vam na-ekpezinọra na-esi onye ọbụla na-aga na wọpin ụlọ rọpụchi kịta another group ọ ka na wọpin ọ naghị ekwe problem ha na-enwe ịkpọkwu aha na-agụghị ike ịghọta
ịkpọ gịnị
ịkpọ the people dị involved ịkpọ ha aha na-agụghị ike
ya nụnụ
ọ bụrụ iche na echiche Chineke ha aghọta onye ha na-ekwupụta ọ bụrụ ọbụla isi n'okeọma ọ ga-ebughị ịbọ na-enye gị ọ bụrụ nwunye ya bụ Tomokeọma ọ bụghị na asị dị two couples in America. There were so many couples in America. Ịghọtara
afọ ndụ mara ebe na ndị na-abịa chalenji nnu
asị mgbe onye dị na agwọ ịghọtara mana ọ dị a na-echefu ya a na-awọchi ya flọk agagata n'ihu agaba agaba ọgwụkwa ka na amaghị eji wee ruo mmadụ so mana nsogbu adịghị dịka ihe jụrụ the thing dị n'ime dịstin bụ onye ọbụla na oju akpa ka nọ n'ime onye ọbụla na-achọ personal interest onye ọbụla ha nchere all of them nwere personal interest na ihe gbasara maazị Nnamdi Kanu ịghọta ya the statement agaghị na gọọmenti ewu the truth eziokwu ka o kwuru ihe o kwuru bụ the truth ka o kwuru na onye ọbụla na onye na-asị na Simon Ekpa na ihe ọ na-eme dị iche na ihe maazị Nnamdi Kanu ha n'ọfala asị bụ na ha asị onye ha na-asị
onye because also no fallacy
ya bụ ihe Maxwell Okpara na-ekwu dị iche Maxwell Okpara nwere interest that interest ahụ nwere since that is ọ dị ihe a ndị Igbo na-asị gị na ọ bụrụ na ị nọrọ be gị ọ bụrụ na agwọ batabeghị onye Mbaise batabeghị na gị hapụ agwọ na onye Mbaise sọnte ga mekwu nke ahụ ịghọta ihe Maxwell bụ ịghọtara
ya Maxwell Okpara na-asị na Simon Ekpa Njọkụ contribute na o soro contribute ibe awadide
Simon Ekpa bụ member of IPO some of ihe o mere were contribute ihe Maxwell na-aka nke nọ n'ebe ọ nọ
ihe na ọya ka nchọba because achọ nke akọwala m so that's ka anyị Maxwell Okpara bịa kọwala anyị ife Simon Ekpa Njọkụ melụ yes because imu ife na-enwe m iwe na disi ọkwụ na-afụ gị ife na-enwe m iwe ebe ndị anọ ndị a dị ekwu ofu onu ị nwere ike ịfụ ọya ka m ji esi na awarịna maazị Nnamdi Kanu chụrụ Ifeanyị Ejiofor hafụ Maxwell Okpara yana kedafi anụ ndị aba na Ifeanyị Ejiofor lụkọrọ Ifeanyị Ejiofor ka na control dị and onya ka this Aloy Ejimakor enwe uchi this kunda gbara ya okirikiri Aloy Ejimakor enwe ifo ya emenwu n'ebe awadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọnwụ na wadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chụsịsịrị ụmụ mkpụrụmkpụ ụmụ chaja mbelọ ya wele anọdalọ ya nye Aloy Ejimakor ndị ya na ya na-abọ ya n'ofu ebe na-ekwu ofu ebe na-eme meeting together o menwukweni ihe Aloy Ejimakor ji menwukweni ihe this man threat so this man amadụ m iwe ka ji west ya akwa Chineke nọ this man n'azụ o ji wee nwee ike stand eziokwu niile upon his age
somebody na go 70 years ago. So no finish the job. You're not about other things. I'm a Maxwell has an interest in Nigeria. Not about the political this
I know no so na wadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Always open na kpa wadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu afa. Na also so onye na baba political this thing.
Yeah. So all you have the thing the name all the speaker against I need the evidence. As a barrister of behind the we try yesterday. Oji will in a court. Go saying that those things they hear Simon in that case, it will judge the matter.
It will judge the matter Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah, we can't just take it lightly. It doesn't work that way. As a lawyer, they involved in this case. And the young way to public may speak like this, no the proud. No one is contains Simon Ekpa. It will judge the matter Nnamdi Kanu.
That would take the evidence. Yes. That would take the evidence.
Because incitement and the Martin and the remember the SARS protest. Simon Ekpa didn't involved by then.
Or they be involved in as a SARS.
In 2019, so I'm not mistaken. So easy that now, Maxwell some things so many. Also, a case, you judge Master and on a court. It will bring it out to us. Very, very important. So, by this side. My dear, Madame Doche, Madame Chihuahua. Madame Chihuahua, who done group, because he lay here by him and not done group.
It's what today I want to compete down group. Who can be down group?
Upon I need on the Ile Hana shape. They got an order group of only physical for this.
But the woman are there complete.
Yeah, hey, for the war. Indeed, born on Atlanta, greater area. In Atlanta, indeed, men organize picnic, near summertime, picnic, and they make all the time. And they think they are follow America celebrating 4th of July on Saturday. Independence, 250 years independence, America celebrates on Saturday. Near here, for an member who picnic, the women of their life. And when anything Bachelor Biafra, and when anything Bachelor Biafra on that place, he had the member of picnic. Yeah, when he will do it for a family, for you, one and one hour. All Emily, every minute, I did it. I got a phone face by because I was talking aside the entire Saturday. I can watch again. Everybody's one or celebrate so many things now that on. We have some and this is what for father. Everywhere is this. So many things now that so many entertainment going on. But people will not use this to deceive our people. You get back and make to shop. And when anything that is called to Basra, please. Because Ndibo, as a head of state also, no one organized, not Ndibo Union. In Atlanta, Ndibo Union, Atlanta, this is not organized. All the open, everybody to come. Then take the personal to take your away. That was the position.
I like it when Morosi post you.
You United States of Biafra Christian nation. They celebrate. What are they celebrating? They celebrate another man's independence. You don't have your freedom.
Never believe.
You don't have your freedom. Let me hear what people in South Africa. That's what you do. The problem. This thing can happen to anybody. It can happen to anywhere. Very soon, the Americans want to go back to their country or go back to their country. Once you have to South Africa, go back to their country. By then, you have to show one another. That man said that they Emirates pay for property and don't look around South Africa. They don't have to move everything property.
Bagodo Sunday.
It's like, so Muhammad had to have bodies that fire that they discover what people's life. All these people need the man, the IPO, the DOS number 4. All of them with political ambitions. In a contract. None of them is serious for freedom of Biafra people. Because it's freedom at the easy. And when anything you can make your freedom, the government that happen within a new freedom. They must come for you. You was ready for Simon Epa. You was ready for Martin Nandekan. It doesn't work that you don't know who free or who but break. According to the Bible, they can speak all the time. And it's funny because our people, the majority are Christianity. That's why they are only in that Bible area. According to the Bible, what's right? From the time of John the Baptist to now, the kingdom of God suffers to violence, and the violence was taken by force. You may understand.
Ka wezo.
I know that day. He actually did you so I'm happy about I just think somebody not dressed and none of me or this underground, but I know I like the face not watching.
Now watch ya.
When I have gonna
Otu awunezi. Otu ezwoto otu awunezi.
My sister can stop way back.
Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you. Chimugozie.
Independent medical care. And they went on Atlanta mere picnic. I had a madam Chihuahua post name of the shop.
So adronam. So adro Chimugozie lemge oh Chimugozie. Chimugozie lemge nam. Chimugozie.
The other one. I get really easy. I saw only the Catagaran, which is a
Mako. Doku ye name wo, ya anyonata anyo. Ontelele, Chineke emela ya amara.
But for now, no, only when they go problem and when they are right now. And when I did for freedom, I get white.
Yes.
I get it for my bit for now. Nearly like when I men are watching Photoshop.
Ana me Photoshop ndị na-enye award Nam thank you Chimku ngozele ngi ezi nwanne m kachifo obieze. Kachifo. Wow. Ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ. Unu anụgo. Enwere program anyị eme. And that program Maxwell Okpala. O nwere obe mere ya interview. O nwere okwu Maxwell Okpala kwuru that place. Because na ama m ife nji wee si biko ka abịa kọwala m ife ekwuru ebe ọfụma. Ka m understand. Because Maxwell na-akọ ọzọ, Aloy Ejimako na-akọ ọzọ. Mana awarịda Maazị Nnamdi Kanu sakịrị Ifeanyi Ejiofor oji ibie ma ọjị Kezaya Uchechi na ndị otu ya. Adandemba na ndị gere wakwa breki maka ana bịa na Uchechi nke a Uche. Ọ nwekwara onye a na Uchechi ọ nọ na social media ya na Uchechi na-eke Aloy Ejimako. alọya ejima akọ jefu Uchechi nata Nigeria ya na alọya ejima ka egworie onye nke aha anọrọ n'ụsọ Uchechi na onye nke aha anọrọkwa ma ndị jụrụ ohi mmanya ma ndị jụrụ ohi ibe a achọrọ m ikwu okwu o mana bọsị nta ka achọ na ewele nchi anyị na-eje so ụmụnne m echi niile anyị eme ife gbasara Prince Darlington anyị ajụ Prince Darlington ajụjụ then Maxwell Okpala anyị eme program about Maxwell Okpala ka Maxwell bịagodukwa anyị because hezi ọ na-apụta na social media na-ekwu ya ụlọne mgbe anyị ajụ ya ajụjụ ka ọ bịagwa anyị ife Simon Ekpa Njọkụ melu ọbata obie melu awarida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu contribute ife eji wetu awarida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nga achọrọ m ịmụ ya wụ ife hello
Good evening. Ị na-ekwu alọya ejima ga ịghasị Ifeanyị Ejiofor.
Okay, mba Ifeanyị Ejiofor ka m na-ekwu no nwere onye ana m ekwu okwu Ifeanyị Ejiofor not alọya ejima ka nwanne m thank you very much I like him ka isi wee correct him before akọrọba pụọ ana m ekwu Ifeanyị Ejiofor Kezaya oji ibi emere Uchechi ọjị ka m nwa na-ekwu na-asị o na o nwekwara onye nọ na soshal midia na Uchechi ya na Uchechi na-eke ibi Ifeanyị Ejiofor o nwere onye nọ na soshal midia kịta na Uchechi unu eche na anụ na Uchechi maka na Uchechi anaghị eme ịta ịma na ọ na-anụ Uchechi because of na ya na Uchechi na-azụ ibi Ifeanyị Ejiofor Uchechi nata Nigeria oje kpoo ibi Ifeanyị na onye nke aha afụtakpọwa ibi ụmụ amoosu apụta na soshal midia na-akọ eri awọkpọrọ ibe wokwu na ụmụ amoosu na ụmụ ama onwere ife mma mma ekwu amakwa na Ifeanyị Kanu nta Kanu amakwa ndati na iprotect ụmụazị Igbo ikpopụtara a na-egbuchasị go and protect them ọ bụsịa ife na-agwa gị na-agwakwago na ndị dog of sellout ijere họọ dị loyal to you onye ahụ ọrịrị ka agbara mgbe ndị Igbo ya ebido wee jụwa ajụjụ mma adọ hapi ụnụ ọfụkwara akwa m ụnụ ọfụkwara akwa akwara ma na-esi ya nke n'ọkwa ahụ gift enyere nwatakịrị nyere m amanihe ya akwụkwọ saizi mọrị doja aba akwa taya ndai ihe ahụ dị ihe eji wee sụọ ọnya mee na na-esi na ya mmadụ na ma ya igwe nke a enyebe m nke a m wee na-eti drọs m ọ drọs ka m ji na-eti n'ime ọkwụ na ahụ gị egosizuola m na ụmụnne m so ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ anyị anakpa ụmụ ike nji aba a sị Chukwu m ya gọziele m ụnụ mmaji kwuru mmaji ama nsọ m ọfụ n'ime ụnụ ya adụ sọpraịz ada ebe ezi ka ekwu onwekwa ebe nkwa ana m ekwe na-ekwe life from the beginning ife onwe independent media na ihe gbasara njem Biafra onwere onye m na ya na-abọkwu onwere ebe m belong and m adịghị ready belong anywhere ana m eme program yesterday na-ekwu okwu na ụgwọ na Simon Ekpa Njọkọpụta amụnwa ya eso ma mma na support ya mana manwe ebe ha belong zineneti n'ọnwa hello Anna bye ụtụtụ ọma
n'ọtụtụ ọma nwa Chineke nne m Chukwu gọziere ndụ nne m biko ebe m chọrọ itinye ọnụ na-awụ na nke dati fada levelend ahụ n'ebe akwa ihe na-eme na saịdị be ha the man bụ na ọnụ ya na-eje fa ya gwa na ụmụnne niile ma ndị niile wu ndụ nọ n'aja n'Igbo agba ụmụ Chukwu egbe ha na-anụ befe ha na-ata befe ahụ ka because na ha na-agbukwe na anyị ọ ga na-eshi ike ha ọnwụ na onye ya na-ejefe a ya gwa ha ebe Amerịka etigo ha bịa nye ndị enye bribe ha nakwabe ha ya ji onye ya kpọọ ụmụnne ya ndị ọnwụ na sisaidi ahụ niile mana ha nọ n'aja ana Igbo alụ ọrụ oyibo wee na-emegide ụmụ aja ana wee na-egbu ụmụ aja ana na-aka ụmụ aja ana ihe na-eme ihe ọ na-asara ha ebe ahụ ndị wee ka ha wee nara ego ya gwa ha ha na-atabakwa befa ka onye ọbụla na ndị Yoruba agwa ndị befe ha na-abefe onye ọbụla na-abefe ka amara na obodo saịdị ahụ ọ na-ajụ oyi o nwere okwu Obieze kwuru kịta nwanne m nwoke Obieze nna m kwuru Obieze kwuru na-atọrọ m ụtọ okwu o kwuru na ọsụsụ nwere ihe a na-eme na South Africa okwu nwere onye nụrụ nwaanyị onye South Africa wute ihe niile o mechara na South Africa na ya makwa na etu ọ ga-adị ebe niile and ịwọcha efu na ụwa niile kwaba na-akpa ya blackmon ha afụ ha ya n'anya ndị a na-emere ka a na-ekwu ihe a kịta ha dobe ahụ na ebe niile na ofe zuru anyị nọdụ n'aja ana na-ebe akwa ndị nọ South Africa ọ mana ọ dị ihe a nwere ike ịdịfa
ezigbote ọdụ ọhụụ mana ọ ya eme
ụmụnne m biko ihe a ji ekwu ihe a n'aja na asụsụ Baịbụl ka unu weta kịta na nwoke ndị be anyị na-ata inu so ọkụkọ fụrụ nga a na-aba ọkwa ya makwara na ero ya dị ụbọchị nke bido na kịta na-ekwe na ohere Chineke nyere anyị ga-eji nwere onwe anyị ọkwa ya bụ ihe a na lụọ na ahụ ụlọ ụka unu jee Finland a lụọ na Finland a wọld ga-afụ ụnụ mana unu mewezi ezi ndị ha ga-ama na unu jikọtara ọnụ and ebe ahụ nọkọrọta ọnụ o nwere ihe ọ ga maka na ọ bụrụ na ọ bata obi nọ na ihe a na-eme na South Africa ama na ọ ga-aba mba ya ndị ọba mba ya South Africa ga-edo eji ngwa na onwere onye na-ekwu o nwere okwu ikuku na-akwuru taa ọ bịara life na mana ọ bụkwara mgbe ọ bịara life o kwuru okwu ọ sị na o nwere onye Hausa na onye Igbo egburu na South Africa na o nwere ndị ka ha na-ejebu n'obodo ha na-ekwu ndị Igbo mana ndị South Africa amaghịzi ndị uwe ndị Igbo na ndị Hausa na ndị Yoruba etu a ka ọ ga-adịkwa kịta ihe a na-awanye na-ebe akwa Yoruba na Hausa ụfọdụ a na-achị ọchị bụchi ndị obodo ahụ nọ na dị a ndị obodo ahụ nọ ji mere biznes senta ga-ebido nke ha maka na ofu ụbọchị ofu agabagoro esi na Amerịka ahịsị sogo na ọ na-achọ blak na blak ejirokwa nwanne m ebe ka ụnụ ga-agbaga jinu kịta chụkwa egwu ojii bifo chi ejie biko hapụnụ onye ọbụla mara ihe ọbụla o nwere okwu ikuku na-akwụrụ ọ sị gị na ndị Igbo na-awụ onye pụta ọba ihe onye dị anya ego anyị n'ihu ama onye vuye buru gafee onye ọbụla tọnụkwa azụ na-ana anya ebe ahụ na ọbe gị ọbe nna gị tụmakwa na-arụ ụlọ ụka ka anyị natakwa n'aja na be anyị ji nwa odozibi ihe zuru anyị na divida ruru ha mere anyị ga-edozi nwa ọdụrụ anyị ma n'aja anụ biko ụmụnne m ekenekwa m ọnụ so unu biko onye ọbụla nwere ntị Chukwu mepekwa ọnụ ntị ka ụnụ na-anụ ya na ọkọsọ na ibe ha ji ebe akwa ka ọkwa ka ibe ji ya ha ma ọkụ ụwa nụrụ olu ya ụmụnne m biko isi anyị nwekwere ka ndị ụwa si afụ ya ka anyị nata na be anyị ka o zuola anyị nekwe ebe Chineke wepụtara anyị ndu na-abụ anyị ga-eji nata so nekwenụ nke nọ n'obodo ahụ jeenụko ụwa niile fụ na ụnụ gbakọrọ na ụnụ ejigo ofu obi ekene m ụnụ Chukwu oke abịa ma gọzikwela m ụnụ gọzie onye ọbụla ga-eje enye na ogologo ndụ na-arụ isi ike ebe ụlọ osi arụta ihe na-eriwe ihe dị mma Chukwu nye ya mmaji kwuru mmaji ọ ga-eje ebe a nata ndị onweghị ihe ga-efu n'ụzọ ọ ga-eji ihe niile nta aja na ndị ugbu a anyị ekene Chukwu kpọọ Chukwu ka anyị esi na-akpọ n'aha Chukwu oke abịa ma pụrụ ime ihe niile nne m ka chifu ụmụ ise
anya na-anọ ụbọchị na-anọ nna m thank you Chimgozie wow so unu anụ na ife nkwu o nwere program vam mere today I just watch it ya n'ọnụ na-achị anaghị eti na-aba o metu many things aka nsị ọ gịnị na-emenụ so o nwere ike ikwu na vam na na-ekwukwa anaghị m achọ ka mụ na ha na-amụtọwa ahụhụ ime nke dị mma asị gị na ime this is mee ka m ji wee were independent media anyị independent media ya dị enwe friend anyị nwanwụ independent media ya dị enwe enemy because enemy m megodu nke dị mma mma etoye na ntoro ya sị ya na o metara it doesn't mean that na awụrụgo m friend ya my job ọrụ m ka m na-alụ so anọ m ka vam na-aba eji ewere $10,000 ọsị na $10,000 mụọ kwuo ya amụ When ebe vamba na there is many things vamba amaro. Ncheba ko yo chebo ku $10,000. Were nye lobbyist. A $10,000 were je were nye Biafra angel. Si build our angels ka bido na protect our land. Say Odokwa mma and if utu si kwuye ya obi adịghị ya mma fat ọ dị iwe juru ya obi iwe juru ya obi yesterday ka m na-eme program na-ekwu na m enweghị ike join anybody again si Simon pụtagodu now bido pụtakwa ema join izie na mma anọ ebe a were independent media for Simon Ekpa Njoku. Yes. But the problem that na Simon Patana or you have business social media again, yeah, na social media, nobody will see about to be enough for your social media again. Mana I know in another way. Because anything social media, I have to say on social media again. So no here. Now, on will only be a day platform, be a day that na Simon never that light up, they can light up vam. Never Simon Ekpa can never take you can never take you again with him. Never Simon can never take you mwaku amu chichache never from that we were and there all the years so the mom all of van the year now. Then nkịtị because o nwere ike were enwe ikiri awọ ya so ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ ụmụ ike nji aba echi niile ọ dị mma ọ dị njọ anyị eje no watch good program please Darlington because this Darlington o make any noise so much and the noise ya na-ewezi m iwe like noise ya na-ewe m iwe because ndị a na-ezuzu ife afa na-ezuzu fa na-edobe ahụ dat na fa eche na ya echezogo mana fa mara dat na ya echezohụ anyị echezohụ ihe niile ajọsụ mechaa anyị n'iru mee anyị n'anya mee anyị na ntị mee anyị everywhere. We can never forget a thing like this. Oh, to go for these people and they had to go tired. We are going to tell them that I have forgot many months ago, many years ago. Hey, pretend this now. Because here, Bucham potado some new ways bomb mother. It was all your own atrocities. We're not condemn any another person. Why they put up a tender apology and email and the moment I try any nonsense apology, because the apology doesn't mean anything for me. I can do wagging. Apology a chalugo. A one on by chalugo pottery apology if I would plan deal. Because I'm an owner me owner pota me for attack. So to calm people, I will say because all that in this apology nabadi mama ni na 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 fa feel na made a mistake. Hancha ni na attend apology. All of them will tend apology to Biafrans. Especially on the Bulebu. Especially the family Burundi Befa. And then you nshi. And that Burunegwe. Mandato n'ime mandato na soka pit nando. O nwere onu na-egwu chichichala na-atụ na-akwakọ ndị mmadụ na ya. Na-akwakọ ndị mmadụ n'ime ya. Onu na-ekpojuru ozu ndị mmadụ n'ime ọbịa. Chinasa nwe ekpiri mana all this dog of sell out to the too much. Una amalo mpunda me. I hope that na Chineke emeporo unu uche mepe unu anya. Ka unu ofu ihe ndị amel. Onye ko ja unu ekwu okwu fi iwe a na-ewe m. Iwe a na-ewe m ọ naghị ekwe m ndite. I hope na na-afụ ụzọ. Ana nsogbu adọrọ to be alright. Ụmụnne m kachi fon Ola dole ka nna yo na asị m Olise bi n'igwe chekwala m unu duwele m unu. Mmaji kwulu mmaji ụtụtụ n'ihi n'abalị. Ebe ọnụ na Naịjirịa onye na-eche unu. Ebe ọnụ na Naịjirịa onye na-edo unu. Uye eduru unu pụọ duru unu bata. ogologo ndụ na-arụ isi ike ka nna ya Chukwu n'isi na ezinụlọ unu niile. Ewele igirige ogologo ndụ wụsara m unu. Ewele igirige alụ isi ike wụsara m unu na ezinụlọ unu. Wụsakwa ụmụnwa na onwe m na ezinụlọ m. Wụsala ọbata obi na ezinụlọ ya. Our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Our angels niile. Ụmụ aja na ebe ọ na ha nọ. Asị Chineke gọziela m unu. Ise. Anya na anọ bọsị na anọ kachifo na ụmụ aja. Bye bye.